say it. I trust. Say it. In you. I believe. Say it. I believe. You are the God of miracles. You are the God of miracles. You are the God of wonders. You are the God of wonders. You are the God of powerful. You are the God of power. I believe. Say it. I believe. I believe. Say it. Say it. Say it. I believe. I believe. I believe. Now everybody get radical for 30 seconds. Come on, dance on the devil's head. Come on, come on. Come on. Y'all ain't radical enough over here. Balcony, I can't feel ya. Move the beat. Everybody, let's go. I see you back there. Balcony, y'all gotta come on. Hey, come on. So long, Baba. So long, Baba. Come on, y'all, help me say it. Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow. So long, so long. Y'all catch it, everybody. Come on, say it. So long, Baba. Everybody in the building, raise up, say it. So long, Baba. Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow. Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow.
Bang, bang, bang.
One more time, everybody in the building say so long. So long, Baba. Hey, come on. So long, Baba. Goodbye to my pain. Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow. So long, Baba. Just one more time in the balcony, everybody say it. Say so long, Baba. So long, Baba. So long, Baba. Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow. Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow. So long, Baba. Let's go. So long, hey, so long, yeah, so long, hey, so long, yeah, so long, yeah, so long, say it, so long, yeah, so long. Goodbye to my sorrow, hey, goodbye to my pain, y'all. Goodbye to my trouble, goodbye to my trouble. Goodbye, fear. You ain't welcome here. Goodbye, fear. You ain't welcome.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So long, yeah, so long, yeah, so long, hey, so long. Come on, say it, so long.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You say, I can't hear you say, I can't.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
Goodbye to my,
Time check.
goodbye to my pain, y'all. Goodbye, y'all.
Time check.
Everybody raise it up. You are the God of miracles, say it. You are
Oh boy, it's 47 minutes past the hour, about 6 o'clock. And you're listening and viewing the Ground Report. Yours truly, the pitbull of radio in studio. What a long weekend.
say it.
Corpus Christi and Labor Day.
Say it.
What did some of you do for your Labor Day?
Please say it.
What did some of you do for your Corpus Christi?
Say it, y'all.
Did you all for Corpus Christi? You know all the old people, them, you know how it go. As Marlon Hawkinson, them, they say. Hey, you know the old... I wonder if I should say it how Marlon Hawkinson, they say it, boy. Boy, I afraid to say it, yes. When Marlon Hawkinson did say it, boy, my seniors and them, when it coming to this program, all I hear, they trip off. They didn't like how Marlon Hawkinson say it at all, boy. He and which is now our Homeland Security Minister, Roger Alexander. Yes. Yeah, he changed. Roger changed. But back then, Roger Alexander and Marlon Hawkinson did say.
That's what we can say.
So let me say it like how they say it. So let me start all over. Let me belly hot me. Who vex? Let me say a pleasant good morning to Anderson Wilson and the beat time, his wife, all of you. Hey, Nick, Nesta, good morning, June. Yes.
Come on, everybody, get your feet happy. Let's go. Come on.
Nazali, a pleasant good morning to you, Michael. Bash, good morning to you. Hey, Ramsukal, a blessing good morning to you. Matilda, good morning.
Where my islanders? Can some of y'all run down here to the front real quick?
Bang, bang, bang.
I need y'all to run down here. Come on, let me see you.
Now we're gonna catch the vibes, man. Oh boy. Let's get God in the building. A zombie start trying to stop me this morning, but it didn't stop me. That's Angeli Swa. Good morning to you, Night Ryan Nick Chitty. Samantha, good morning to you.
Jehovah, you. I trust, say it. Show me how to do it, y'all. I believe, say it. I believe you. I trust.
Oh boy, Jess School, good morning to you. Hey, Boojam John, good morning. No Ryan Hine again.
Where y'all at? Come on.
Hey, good morning to you, Dave and Deborah. We're going to see you all soon when you all come Trinidad, man. Hey, third grade, good morning to you, Rambo Ali.
Miracles.
Ramdas, a pleasant good morning to you.
You are the God of wonder. You are the God of wonder. You are the God all powerful. I believe, say.
That's Serena Ramdas. Our Papa Wrong's that right. Oh boy.
Say it, y'all.
Michael Scotland, good morning to you. Joanne.
Come on, let your feet get heavy. Let's go.
Ram Ratan, good morning. Mubarak Mohammed, a pleasant good morning to Ken Farmer Ken. Good morning, Gopin. Lakshmi Dial, a pleasant good morning to you, Joyce. Hey, Majid Ali, a pleasant good morning to you. Lara, good morning. It has been a long weekend. How did you all spend your weekend?
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Over here. I can't hear you. Come on, say it. I trust. Say it. I believe. Say it.
Oh boy, Boojam John, a pleasant good morning to you. And I'm going to say happy birthday to Ruby Sammy. Happy birthday to you. Afriza D. Muhammad. Oh boy. Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Andy Pitbull. Good morning to you too. Hey, Bernadette KR, a pleasant good morning to you.
30 seconds, come on. Dance on the devil's head. Come on. Y'all ain't radical enough over here. Balcony, I can't feel ya.
Hey, Gerard Singh, a pleasant good morning, Carmen. And Maria Amin, a pleasant good morning to you.
See you back there.
Hey, Finn Kama. Oh, Lord.
Bang, bang, bang.
Dafika Balkaran, a pleasant good morning to you. Dorat Mohan, good morning. Marilyn Ciceran, good morning to you. Margaret. Alan Hercules, good morning. Dish. Rockbear, a pleasant good morning to you. A sensible good morning, Wendy Ann. Wendy Ann John, good morning. Ja Group, good morning.
Y'all catch it, everybody. Come on, say it.
Hey, Tara Mati.
Everybody in the building, raise up, say it.
Rambaran, good morning. Ann Munsami.
Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow.
Good morning to you. Hafrina Mohammed, a pleasant good morning to you. Noella.
Everybody in the building say so long. So long. Hey, come on.
Yes, Noella Mohammed.
Goodbye to my pain.
Yes, Noella Mohammed. Mohan, in fact. Good morning to you.
Just one more time in the balcony, everybody say it. Say it.
What's that, Bo Peep? Oh my God, Bo Peep, you're peeping.
Goodbye to my pain and my
Hey, Derek Shabadi of the St. James Police Youth Club. A pleasant good morning to you, Officer Shabadi.
Let's go.
Bang, bang, bang.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Sita,
Yeah, so long.
good morning to you.
Yeah, so long. Yeah, so long.
Johnny Bell! All this kind of weather, Johnny Bell.
Hey, goodbye.
What you do this over this weekend? Johnny Bell, bring your husband coffee, please. Johnny Bell, what you cook today? Johnny Bell, are you doing that wild meat? Yeah, that old man and them this Johnny Bell thing. That kind of old woman kind of name, you know. Johnny Bell! But I not know if you're old. You're old and hot!
Bang, bang, bang.
But then you might be not old and might be the name, eh? I think I know who's that Johnny Bell. It says his name is a whole name like Moses.
I can't hear you say goodbye.
So they go, hey, seniors don't like people call them old. Let me think they before you see the cuss, man.
Everybody
Like where they do Marlon Hawkinson and
got a miracle saying you are the God.
we boy
You are the God of wonders.
Roger Alexander.
You are the God of
Nice, I went from the beginning come up, so I know I'll be missing some people. So now I start back from the top, come down. Yes, come down to, as you all see, new messages. Yeah, but only was seen what I was doing all the time, man. What the hell? I forget all the scene, man. Not so. Lara, watch it there.
so long.
That's Lara Gabriela.
So long.
Gabriela.
Trouble.
Just like Kane Farmer. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I forget all the scene. What I doing, yes? So let's see, I went to the top to come back down.
Welcome here.
That's so Rambo Ali.
Goodbye to my trouble.
Hey, go Ben, good morning.
I can't hear you.
So just in case I miss anybody, Vishnu Bob, good morning to you.
Somebody raise it up, say.
Well, I don't say morning to Anderson Wilson, all of you already. June, all of you, good morning. Bashk, all of you. Todd Gray.
Thank you. We cast our cares upon you.
Hey, Patsy, Pundit, Patsy.
We can say.
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning to Iman Kasim, a pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Pastor John, good morning.
I believe.
Man, we gotta get the spirit in this place, man. The workers' rights platform down here, so you all gotta make sure all the people and them know that the workers' rights platform is down. So remember, I always tell all you, when all you check and all you see one platform down, don't forget, all you still have just pressing on YouTube, The Ground Report, or Real Media TT, or Corridor Transformation, or The Ground Report Facebook. Right? Workers' right platform is down. I don't know if they get cut or what, but they are down. They are down. Oh boy.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Water you turned into wine. Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. None like you. Into the darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you. None like you. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer.
Oh boy, we gonna wait for the Gael family. That what we talking about. Let me get some God. It's all kind of rain all over. Yes, happy birthday to the Ruby Sammy. Happy birthday to you. Where I reach Patsy Pundit.
Into the darkness you shine.
I don't tell Joyce good morning.
Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one.
Hey, God, no first up, pleasant good morning. Hey, Jennifer, Ramjit, a pleasant good morning to you, girl. That's what we talking about.
Our God is greater. Our God
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
high and
Hey, Tunarain, a pleasant good morning to you. Natasha Wells, good morning.
healer. Awesome in power. Our God.
Vijay, good morning to you.
Our God.
Hey, Angela, sing good morning. Hey, Abraham, good morning to you. Hey, Mickie Thunderboom, a pleasant good morning, Timothy. Hey, Mira from Princess Tongue, a pleasant good morning to you. Brian J, good morning. Karma. Hamid, good morning to you out there in Toronto. Hey, Selvin Lopez, a pleasant good morning to you. Maria. Kalita Ran, a pleasant good morning to you. The Hulk.
Our God is for us. Who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand?
Yes, the Hulk, a pleasant good morning.
Our God is for
The Gael family, come on yet? Hey, Sita, a good morning.
our God,
Carol, good morning.
then what can stand against?
Hey, Cindy Mohan, a pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Nita Ramlala, good morning to you. That's what we're talking about. Hey, Annie, all Annie's a pleasant good morning. Ryan, Ali, John, good morning. Job, good morning to you. Hey, Ozzy Osman, good morning to you. Tony Smith, Troy Smith, in fact, good morning to you. Mina Princess Passad, good morning to you.
Our God is greater.
Ramesh, good morning.
God, you are higher than any.
Hey, Ganesh Prasad, good morning to you.
God is here.
Hey, Jerome Moses, good morning to you.
Power, our God.
Hey, Desmond Hines,
If our God,
good morning to you.
then who could ever stop us? And if our God
Rosa, good morning.
can stand against
Hey, Nathaniel, a pleasant good morning to you. Damian Acton, Vincent, good morning. Doreen Bahari, good morning to you.
us, then what can stand against?
Hey, Bernie, Mother Bernie Jack. Great, a pleasant good morning to you, Kamala Bisessa. Good morning to you, Kamala Bisessa. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And as I say, Mother Bernie, let me say a pleasant good morning to Silver Fox and all our Tobago brothers and sisters out there that are locked on to the #1 program, The Ground Report. Good morning to you. Matilda Rhodes, good morning. And Maria Amin, a pleasant good morning to you. Marilyn Cicheran, good morning. Brooklyn in the house, good morning to you. A&A Doubles and Roti, good morning to the Iron Lady. Not forgetting to Jimmy Ramcreek, good morning to you. Dr. Gobin too, good morning. Valerie, what's up my darling Valerie? Valerie Brown and Valerie, all my Valeries, good morning to you all. Baby, all the babies, good morning to you all. My baby with Miss Vancouver and teacher Balmain. And them day, good morning to you all.
There's no one like you.
There's no one like you.
None like you.
RJ Passada, pleasant good morning to you.
Our God is greater. Our God,
Hey Krishna, good morning.
God, you are higher than any.
Hey Felix,
Our God,
good morning to you, my brother.
awesome in
Hey Rajan, Orlando in the house. Good morning. Hey, let me say morning to Felix, his wife, his kids. I hope my boy up and running. He's a man, is a diehard, only may not be hearing him for a little while. But all the risk could call him.
You the darkness you shine.
And see what why he wasn't up for a few days or so.
We rise.
And let's see how we could organize to make sure Felix could be up and running in an evening time, man. I hope when he go up and running is after TC and Heavy. Well, I think it's after them.
Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any.
Hey, Mina, the person wears all that kind of love they sending it from me there. You yellow with a red love. Don't give me no red love. Better put a green or a blue love in that eye. See that red love? It's nearly 10 years of that red love, Mina. We get and they nearly kill we. I ain't want no red love from your eyes at all. Don't give me that at all. You get me back pee and them love. I ain't want pee and them love. I want the yellow love.
Oh God.
Bang, 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 bang.
And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us,
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
stand against?
Bang, 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 bang.
Nice, we now getting the spirit in the building, man. And to each and every one of you, your phone, your televisions, your gadgets. Yes, Johan. You say they, oh, Andy love the vibes and energy, yeah. Right now, anybody or any, you're not dog. Have this kind of vibe. If it's any other dog around, bite away, especially with you around there, girl. I'm watching left, right. I know my body, Yeah, this kind of weather here, they know it. No other male dog could come around right now, Wait. Yeah. Don't come wrong, she at all. Hey! All you know where this go. It's a bad dog there. Everybody else just had to watch from a distance. So they watch me and she from a distance,
Bang, 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 bang.
Yes, Carmen, go, Andy, go. Hey, open Felix. Oh boy. Yeah, love in the house. Roger. Maraja, pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Anthony, good morning. Nice. Oh boy. Hey, which almost mean I win the lotto. But all of we win the lotto on the 28th of April, Joe Moses. Like you and win a tower. Hey, let me say a pleasant good morning to Khalif. Good morning. Raul Prasad, good morning to you. Hey, when my partner tell that, he and all that get away with the pit bull, Oh God, he and all the mountain is he bad and watch me. I know he that when she come back to his partner, man. You know his partner mean well. You know I mean well. Yeah, Mr. Andy. Nathaniel say, Mr. Andy, my grandson love the moves. Yeah. Partner, they teach us some of them moves, partner. Yes, grandson, boy, I go teach us some of them moves. Hey, what Ram Sarup saying here?
Our God is greater, our God is stronger.
I'm just saying, oh boy, yeah.
Any other.
I don't say morning to Reserda. Zoroda. Yes, yeah, I don't say, but Roma Price. What's up? A pleasant good morning to you now. See Sharon Williams. You like that move, boy? Grand Rising.
Into the
My beloved listeners. Hey.
out of the ash.
Hey, Sharon Williams, you like them moves? All you understand them moves, all you like, all you watching them moves, all you young guy let, all you let me know if you young guy let.
Bang, 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 bang.
All you have to tell me if all you like the moves.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Water you turned into wine. Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. None like you.
All you like them big moves on them there?
Darkness you shine. Out of the ash.
That's what we talking about.
There's no one like you.
Let me see the rest of you who up there that time is. Hey, Khan, good morning to you.
Like you.
Nathaniel, I don't tell you morning already.
Our God
Hey, Seram, good morning, Seram.
is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God
Oh boy, good morning, beautiful Trinidad and Tobago, watching Ontario, Canada. All right, Sirama, good morning to you and all we Canadians. Trinbagonian precious, precious, precious. What precious say they disappear so fast? Calvary Spirit, good morning to you. And now seeing you. Semantics 62 and now seeing you too.
into the darkness you shine.
Javan,
Out of the
good morning to you.
we
Hey, morning Andy Montop in the house.
like
Hey, thanks Andy Lopez. I don't tell you morning already, man.
none like you.
Hey, Nisha Kana, good morning to you. Raul Posad, I don't tell you morning.
Our God is greater. Our God is stronger
Nathaniel is telling Natasha Wells morning. Survivor, good morning to you.
than any other.
Hey, Bernadette KR saying very nice weather in America. Okay then.
Our God.
Shavana, Savannah, Balki soon. Just good morning to you. We're from Mina Steiner. Good morning to you. Balki soon, wait, in Trinidad. Just our GM. That's it. We're shy. All right, let's continue. All don't tell happy birthday to Ruby Sammy already, eh? Hey, Job, good morning to you. So I ain't miss nobody. Only seen it. Kenneth, good morning, Kenneth. Roberts, good morning. Hey, Jill Monroe, good morning. MP Alexander is new in Parliament so far. So good, we'll get experience. We'll get experience. I won't believe that is that. Along. All right. Blessings. Okay then.
Stand against and
Yes, he will.
God is for us. Then who could ever stop us? And if our
Oh, I also finished still earlier. With Marlon Hawkinson. As I done there, I had to make sure I had to call all that too, man.
stand
Oh boy, who am missing? Nicole. Good morning to you, Nicole. Morning from Tobago East. Grong report. Hey, Tobago East. Good morning to you, Nicole. That will be talking about. What about Tobago OS? Tobago West in your house. I think that man there from Tobago West, you know, we partner Fox. Hey Ruben Noel, good morning to you. Hey Jacqueline Sammy, good morning. Ann Jackman, good morning to you. Hey, let me say a pleasant good morning to all my good morning to all my Valencia people. Valencia in the house. Good morning, Valencia. I won't go forget my boy Small Dread and his wife. A pleasant good morning to you. Valencia West to Councillor Neil De Silva, his wife Delia, all of you. KK, all of you, a pleasant good morning.
And if our God is for us, then who could ever?
Hey, Councillor Mohan too, and the brother. Hey, good morning to the Mohan family. A pleasant good morning to you. Your grandmother say good morning. Hey, good morning to my PNM grandmother. That the PNM bring a wheelchair to Kaishi to vote. And that woman still went and voted the PNM. Hey, morning. My aunt, she listening. We might be watching and listening. Hey, let's she watch and watch the dance at Joy. PNM gone, PNM gone. Well, yeah, this woman going and turn 100, you know. My grandmother. Hey, Elvis. Good morning, Elvis. She going and turn 100. The PNM send wheelchair and all kind of thing for the woman and car. She to vote thing. And when they bring she back, they leave she with the wheelchair. And the only leave she with the wheelchair because my family day. Say when they come, when they take she to vote. She never wheelchair, well, and they leave she with the wheelchair. I think that was Cummins before he lost. I know Cummins was going and not coming. You know. Yeah, hey. The Queen of Arima. Let my grandmother see this victory dance day.
Open the eyes of the
Hey Andrea, Alfonso, good morning to you. I'm missing some Ole boy. Oh God, Ole moving so fast.
none like you.
Oh boy. Hey, time and talk. Good morning. All the girls, good morning to you all.
Out of the ashes,
Hey Malty, a pleasant good morning to you.
there's no one like
I ain't know what's his name here, I think that James. James? I wonder if that James. Oh God, what kind of writing is that? I ain't know that writing. Hey Richard Jr. sing a pleasant good morning to you.
you. Are higher than any other
Hey Donna Lewis, a good morning to you.
hero. Awesome in
Hey Sydney, good morning.
our God.
She said good morning everyone. Hey Marilyn Pantin. Yes, good morning. So good morning Real Media family. Yes. Michael, good morning. No buses to run. I wonder if Daddy Michael will always calling about these buses and them boy. What happened with the buses now? If no buses to run San Fernando to Port of Spain, well, take the ferry. All right. I thought there was a bus. If means it can't say it don't have. If it don't have. Hey, Anne-Marie. All Anne-Marie's a pleasant good morning to you. Leon Charles, good morning.
Our God is healer. Awesome in power.
Nice, I'm going to call all these names and come out here. Radika.
Our God.
Ramki soon, good morning. Radika. Calvary Spirit, good morning. Mary.
Our God is
Yeah, Mary V, good morning.
God. You are higher.
Yes, Precious say Mr. X get a big work with Tech. Yeah, Mr. X. Jared Smalls. Where used to be with what I think he be with Robert Amar. Yeah, he on a Tech board. And that is not the X that's be on here or that on mischief. No. The X where used to be with us on the Robert Amar them day. That the one who was the COP candidate. Yes, he get on a Tech board. Biznat, good morning. I leave out anybody there, boy.
And if our God is for us, then who could?
Yes, Sean Williams, nice vibes to start Monday.
God is with us, and what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who?
Hey, let my grandmother see this dancing. Let my grandmother see this victory dance. PNM no more. At least she get a wheelchair.
Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
It's 97 or 98? It's 98. I think she's 98, yeah, 98. I think it's 98. 2 more years. And she is young. She making 100, you know. Them who does vote PNM, they live long to vote PNM still, you know, boy. But let she make it. They ain't go win with she vote anyhow. They ain't go win with she vote. How many more years let she live her next? Well, 110. Let she stay down and watch the PNM never ever resurrect itself in this country again. What's the victory dance? No more PNM.
Into the darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you. None like you. Our God is,
Die the victory dance.
our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any.
Hey, let me continue there quick. Ann Brown. Andy, Ann Brown here. Hey, Ann Brown, a pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Desmond Duke. Good morning to you. This morning we watching from Toronto. Okay, a pleasant good morning. Toronto in the house. Oh boy, Toronto in the house again. Oh God, all this Toronto in the house.
Into the darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you.
Right, Juggernaut. I can't pronounce out this one here at all. I being straight for Toronto. Best say send a voice note saying that name. Let me hear it once. The whole name there. Send a voice note saying this whole name here this so. I really don't know this name this so. Some people gonna say them people what you're saying. Look, you don't know how to pronounce this whole name. I don't know the problem. If I can't do something, I can't do something. Maybe people will say I could do this, I do it. If the people say he could do something, he could do something. If he can't do it, he can't do it. I don't know that. All I could say is Toronto in the house.
God is stronger.
Hey, Dafrika, pleasant good morning to you. Saying yes. Hey, Christopher, good morning to you. Like calendar. Yes, where you calling from? Top of the morning, Ground Report. Respect, blessing, guys. Hey, Monty, good morning to you. Monty, Andy Williams, good morning. Yes. Hey, Doreen Biari, we don't know that. Yes, Andy, go. Love those moves. I tell all guys, man, I win all kind of competition. You know? That's what we talking about. I had the original moves. That kind of breakdance move, Lennox have the die thing there. If police pass, the mad people and them who there's the mad supervisors pass, they'll go put Lennox in the mad house one time. That could never be a dance either, so that day is a man like he might be take a shot or some bad injection and head gone off. That kind of thing with Lennox is do they. Why do they die dance?
God is with us, and what can stand against?
Hey Angela, right? I miss nobody, right? Patricia Philip. Hey, good morning, Patricia. Hey, Philip, good morning. Kishan Ali, a pleasant good morning to you. Pearl Daniel Singh, good morning. Sadiq, good morning to you. Hey, Shoma, good morning. Michael, Glenda Isaac, a pleasant good morning to you. Lucky Lal, good morning. Edwin, a pleasant good morning. D'Souza, good morning.
Our God is healer, awesome in power.
Hey, Santana, a pleasant good morning to you.
Our God is greater.
Hey, Sharifa, good morning.
God, you are higher.
Hey, Arnold, a pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Roma Price, I don't tell you morning. Pamela Palu, a pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Carol Mirage, good morning. Audrey Greenwich, a pleasant good morning to you.
Is for us, and who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand?
Hey, Rupert Lal, a pleasant good morning.
God is for us, and who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what
Hey, Rishma.
can
Hey, Rishma, a pleasant good morning to you.
stand against?
Hey, all Ali is a pleasant good morning. That's what we're talking about. Hey, don't think now, let the God come in and then let me start this program. Only tell me if the guy all up here, if the guy all up here, send a message here to Mikey, let him know, put things in place. Hey, Dennis Paul and Journey, a pleasant good morning. Good morning, ground report back in New York. Oh, you're back in, oh yes, this man spent some time here, boy. I ain't get a chance to check here, boy. Oh boy, when you come again now, Dennis. But only MacBooks. Only can always get all the MacBooks. Anybody want MacBooks, only will get it at a very, very reasonable price. The pitbull price. Right, yes, it's right here in Trinidad. So they can always call me for they want to order all the MacBook. I will organize and put all you on to Dennis C. Paul people. Hey, Johnny, good morning. And you all will get your MacBook at the pitbull price. Real cheap, all you get it. Hey, Jack. Where's that? Jack Harrington? Harrington? Jack Harrington, where you from? In Trinidad? Hey, Balroop, where you? Yo, they in Canada, they taking all that thing there, Balroop. Let me know there, Gloria. I don't tell Gloria morning earlier. It's only because it was a long weekend. Ron DeSantis Jr. All right, Ron DeSantis. Tampa, Florida. That way there, boy. Southern Command. Where the hell is our police over? Sean Williams, you're laughing. I want you to show my grandmother the victory dance. Eh? Oh, she is again. Is 98, girl? Oh, 97. You my idea with that P&M old woman there. Yeah, that we all concern on them should have called she that what they call all my seniors in this program. Them all oh God, this Ann Moon Sammy no man. I forget what they call them. Ex-layers. Hey, let me say good morning to all over the weekend day. It had 2 holidays there earlier. And it was Corpus Christi and Labor Day. Well, we see the Prime Minister grace the stage on Labor Day, keeping a promise. We see that one for sure. Right? We also know Corpus Christi was on that day. So I know all my ex-layers and them plant the pigeon peas, the corn, and the sorrel. Good morning to all the ex-layers!
Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Our God is for us, and who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us?
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Oh boy. One of 5 ex-layers, at least they're still coming out and protest and thing the lane. You ain't getting there full among the eggs, eh? But they still throwing out the eggs, man. Yeah. That was man of concern and back then we our MP for Homeland. Roger Alexander. Hey, Donnie! Good morning to you, my brother. Everybody must know partner Donnie, man. Yeah, we trying to get back radio, boy. We trying to get back radio. Nice. All right, you're balling. I'm balling here. She killing herself, laughing. Yeah, Granny. Laughing, oh, Granny. Them PNM people come pick you up. You feel I went to find out what's going on. Them PNM people come pick you up. Eh? They pick you up, they bring wheelchair for you to go and vote for them, granny. Why you doing your grandchildren and them that? All your grandchildren and them gone UNC. You still staying with these PNM blighted people, them is taxing, lying, thieving, obia, walking, piping, crackhead. That government ain't good at all. That ex-government wasn't good at all, granny. I don't know what's going on with you, you know. Anyhow, that's your choice. Go ahead. At least you will live to see. And you're going and live to hear all the money the thief. Your pension never get raised. But watch, you're going and hear all that money the throw away and thief. And you instead get 500. The last 500 they get was some Kamala. 500 by 500. The guy from Kamala and the UNC. You're still there going and vote for PNM. Right, you, granny. That's wrong, granny. Wrong.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang.
Water you turned into a
Pressure say, Andy, like you get a big contract, no partner. You're really happy, bro. No, my big contract is PNM gone. They're gone. Bye-bye, PNM. Remember when they were sweeping the stage with the broom and Foster and all of them, they Foster and his girlfriend. Yeah, remember man is a girlfriend. Foster and his girlfriend, the space in the teeth. But that was Rowley's girlfriend before too, eh? Yeah, that was Rowley's girlfriend too. And both of them, Foster his girlfriend, which is Rowley's ex-girlfriend too, sweeping the ground. Sweeping time. They don't sweeping themselves for, but his girlfriend remain though. Yeah, his girlfriend remain. Hey, Brian Joseph, good morning to you. Hey, Brenda, good morning. Who I miss? Well, it's time for me to wrap up. I don't tell Jack Peter. Sam Lal saying good morning to you. LP, good morning. Hey, Cletus, good morning to you. Hey, Coins 100, a pleasant good morning. Hey, how old my grandmother reach again there, Miss Williams? I support 97 or 98. And that woman still at the PNM, them coming, boy. She gonna be around for the next election, but this time I gonna be there. And as they come in, I throw in I using she same potty. She must say, I using that potty. And all that piss, I go in and throw it on whoever driver and whoever come to take you out of the house to go and vote the PNM. Yeah, but they could go at Chino, but after I throw, she piss on them. Right, who I leave out? I ain't leave out nobody. Glory, everybody. Ali, everybody get you. Right. Maurice MC, all of you. Hey, Nicole. Oh, yeah, look, 98 she is, yes? 98. This woman, 98, boy. Yeah, boy, my grandmother. 98, you know. Where the hell? She going to be 99 next year. All of them woke up them phone and them let me start answer them phone. We want to know what was all your weekend. Yes. We want to know how was all your weekend. Long 2 holidays. Yeah, we want to know. Yes, that Panton. That is the love, the victory dance. The victory dance. Mary V, good morning. Who I leave out? Everybody, nobody can leave out.
And if our God is with us, then what can
Hey, I make mama set up. Yeah, set up and watch the UNC in power. When PNM in power, you lie down there, you ain't moving. You lie down there, watch. Look at UNC supporter talking to your grandson. Yeah. Look the pitbull talking to your granny. You lie down there all the time, PNM in power, you see? As the UNC come in power, look at talking there, look, you set up. You have to set up and take it in, you know. Push she on, she have a smart TV there. Push she on, she see that victory dance.
our God is greater, our God is stronger, God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power, our God.
Nice, look at that. UNC had to get therapy. Watch. Look at set up. Imagine that. You ain't about to say a wheelchair there. Watch out that. Right, I ain't miss nobody. Only we on Guile yet? Nobody tell me if we on Gael yet. Why all like that? In case we deal, let me say a pleasant good morning to our Gael family. A pleasant good morning to you. Nadira, why you ain't saying nothing? Hey, Rishi, Janet, all of you, a pleasant good morning. I miss nobody. Lewis. Lake, good morning to you. Yes, Lake, a pleasant good morning. Oh, boy. Kela? Oh, boy, Christopher, all of you, a pleasant good morning. Nice, all I had come out of this, you know. I had to come out of this, you know. I had to come out of this. We can't do this right through. We can't do this right through. We have to get down to business. Yeah, Ole, we have to get down to business.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.
Good morning, caller. Where are you calling from? What's your contribution on the Ground Report this morning?
Good morning, Andy. I'm a first-time caller. You could call me Miss Lav. You could call me Miss Laventel.
Hey, Miss Laventel. Hey.
Good morning. I custom listening to the program, but I never call and I listen. Actually, my husband is Troy Smith, the one who has tell good morning.
Yes, Troy, man. Yes, Troy Smith.
Yes. Nice. That's my husband, right? So the reason why I'm calling this morning is I see her doing the victory dance.
Yes.
I say, oh my God, for the past 9.5 years, I ain't see that victory dance. So the victory dance got me happy. The victory dance got me happy.
Yes, boy. Oh, God, boy. All that we had also do we victory dance in some way, you know. We feel a little weight come off we back, boy. Oh, God.
Oh, you're telling me?
Oh, God.
You're telling me, according to what you say, it's like everybody went in lotto on the 28th of April.
That's truth. Right. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's so truth. Hey.
Yeah.
So only plant at least in a bucket somewhere. Only plant you know them X layers.
Yeah. Oh gosh, you know. Well, at the NAM, we didn't really plant anything as such, you know. Mm-hmm. But where I am here, I don't really have land to plant.
Well,
exactly.
Right. Well, right. So what about but only taking the Labor Day.
The Labor Day, yeah, of course. Felicia was on fire. Yeah, we take it in, and the Prime Minister, she was good.
Nice. So thanks so much for rendering your new voice, all listener, but a new voice, and that's what we want. We want all new voices come forward and let us continue to build this family, man. And in that way,
of course,
we have to guide our government now, guide and work with our government.
Exactly, and work with them. Yes, and one thing I want to say before I go. Everybody was silent for the past 10 years. That's what I noticed. Now, I'm not no politically aligned person or anything like that. But what I noticed, everybody was silent for the past 10 years. So much. Hello?
Yes, everybody was silent for the past 10 years.
I thought I got disconnected.
No. I just take off my
everybody.
Yes, go ahead.
Everybody was silent for the past 9.5 or 10 years, give and take. And now everybody have a mouth to say something. Everybody coming from all nook and cranny and corner and having something to say. Who having live, who having show. Everybody has something to say. The only people
That's the last thing we hear. You said the only people, you said everybody have something to say for the last 10 years, and the only people, and we get cut from there. So let's hear.
Yeah. The only people who should be talking is
It's people who are stalking all along.
Yes.
Oh boy. And it's so nice to
Yes.
hear your new voice. Encourage other friends and family members, everyone, to look on to the Ground Report. We have a government that will be and always look on to the program, you
Yes,
know, and they are willing to take
and
guidance.
Yes, and also just before, I have an aunt who is also an ardent listener of the program, lives in Maracas. I want to send a good morning to her. She's probably tuned in. So good morning, Auntie. I love you, love you, love you. And thanks so much, and you have a blessed day and continue doing your retreat dance.
Yes. What's my Lennox Smith in our skills like me? If Lennox Smith dance, we know he take a shot, something wrong. We know he had to go to the doctor. Yeah. All right then. All right,
Andy.
Troy Smith.
All right.
Troy Smith morning,
yes,
my
Troy
brother.
Smith wife.
Yes. Well, you Troy Smith wife, but Troy Smith morning.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hold on. Look, Andy telling you morning.
Blessed horizon to you, Andy.
No problem, boy, Troy boy. Well, you know what we do it. You know, in the morning we will continue to guide our government. Let them know where is the problems. Let them know where they need to put their attention. And let them know we are in their corner supporting them.
Yeah, man, Andy, man, it's a good program, man. I listening from long time. I listening to this program. It's just I don't call in. I'm not too good with the, but at the sticks. At the sticks.
Nice. So enjoy your day, my brother.
Yeah, you too, and everybody in
on the live and on Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, Caribbean. All right, thank you.
Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Nice. Angela. Lochan, thanks so much for letting me know, yes, we own Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, Caribbean. A pleasant good morning to all the Guyana viewers. I know plenty all you tell all your people, all your granny, all your mommy, everybody to look on to Guyana, find we on Guyana. Yes. And the viewership on Guyana get big now, you know. Oh God! That we talking about, we own local. Mr. Pleasant good morning to Errol Fabian and his wife and management. All of you, a pleasant good morning to you all. Let's go to the lines. What's on you all from Burner? How was you all a long holiday and weekend in one? That you all went to the bar day? That some of you ex-layers, not I saying that, I only talking after Marlon Hawkinson and we partner Alexander. That some of you all ex-layers make sure plant all your pigeon peas or your corn and all your sorrel for the Christmas. Let me know. All right, I'll go into the lines all here. If I ain't see no call by the meanwhile, I'll go and look to do some voice notes. Hey, Kamati, a pleasant good morning to you. And I'll go to see all who now lock on. Hey, Frank, Andy, Babulal, a pleasant good morning to you. Let's take a call. Morning call away, calling from. What's your contribution on the Ground Report this morning?
Good morning, Andy.
Good morning to you.
Freeport
hey, Mr. Freeport, a pleasant good morning to you, my brother.
Morning to you and Lennox and Mickie and everybody. Sorry. Miss Lavantil, you're so right. Everybody get back the voice, the eyesight, the hearing, the strength. But they have a new medication in the market now. They call it KPB, UNC, yellow is the code. All of them use that. And they've seen everything now. And these PNM politicians forget that they was in power just 2 months ago. They've seen everything that is wrong. They've seen everything what's supposed to be right, how it's supposed to be, especially that education minister. I don't know what's wrong with them. And it has some new people who was vying to be leader. all they could see is what the UNC not doing or what the UNC used to do. Nobody know what the PNM did for 10 years. Suffer the people, thief the people, all kind of thing with that. And Andy, I don't know if you can remember the last time I called, I was talking about Stuart Young asking back for his property tax money. Did you hear me say Faris Alwari was asking for his money? You could remember?
I hear. I think I hear you say Stuart was asking for his property tax, but I didn't hear if that Alwari was. I didn't hear that.
And I say if the rest of them bring back all the money that they thief, we would have money. But all your number one caller from Santa Cruz tell the people, here we talking shit. How we talking shit that
yeah, but don't use the language. Look, he talking Tata. Don't keep talking Tata. Remember, we on some things that just censored. Right? We apologize.
Sorry.
When we had, so all that is for like before 7 o'clock. When Gail come on, we gotta watch our language.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you tell that woman for me, please now. Don't interfere with me. I don't interfere with she. Don't interfere with me. Everybody have a privilege to make a contribution, and just do that. All they do, she and the tag team, all they like to do is to condemn people. Condemn people like them is the best. And Mr. Freeport mouth not easy. So just my way. That is all I want. Right? So you take care and have a blessed day.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oui, sir. Oh, sir. Let me see who else I could see here that we ain't call the name by the time. Let me cool long that he day. Because then you go get Bayram coming in. And then you go get Krishna. Oh, sir. Let me my phone really ringing here, boy. Oh, sir. Yeah. Let me take this call here by the meanwhile here, boy. Yeah? Just now, let me take this call there. Right? Let me say morning to Mr. Freeport. Hannah, good morning. Daiwa, Booch. Booch. I'll just say Jaram. A pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Davey, good morning. Who I miss? Yes, the whole 98. Laugh out loud, ex-layers. Yeah. Yeah, Natasha Wells, it's not me say so. It's Marlon Hawkinson and Roger Alexander back then. But you know Roger Alexander is a good boy now. He's one of we. He called all we listen when we go out to protest day. Remember we have big protests, tear gas, this, that. He say, you know why all them ex-layers let me stay in the house.
Oh Lord.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yes, back then, man, I'm not concerned on that same police show. That same thing in the evening there, that police show. Man, I'm not concerned on the partner. Roger Alexander, back then. Remember, it's only protest, strike. We get on bad, but mostly people who come out as seniors now. The two of them say, you know, what them ex-layers doing out there, why they stay in the house? Well, God! Yeah, that would they say Natasha Wells. That would they say. That would all of them say. You know me call them ex-layer. I just talking after them. If there's anybody that call is them, that call them and tell them what they call them ex-layers for. Hey, ex-moots, good morning to you, Tiny. Hey, good morning. Hey, Badal, a pleasant good morning to you. Oh, God. My aunt bawling. She say, my grandmother say, she say, I'm bawling here. Mama say, you don't know your place. Granny, where mean I know my place? Why you make them people and them come pick you up and to carry you to vote for PNM for? Eh? That's wrong. Your grandchildren them don't like that at all. That's wrong. All of we don't like that. Your great-grandchildren them and all voted for the UNC. You make them come bring you in a wheelchair. But at least they leave you with something before they go. At least you get a wheelchair. The same wheelchair they told you in a way. And I hear that also tell them, hey, only come on, only pick you up with this wheelchair and only going with it. If only take picture with the wheelchair, make sure they bring you back with it. Wherever it go. Yeah. Hey, Wayne Felix, good morning. All right, I ain't miss nobody. Roma Price, everybody, good morning. Don't tell Moots morning. Survivor, all of you. John, all of you. George, a pleasant good morning to you. 98, my grandmother is. Judy Ali, a pleasant good morning. Ann Brown, good morning. Right, let me organize and take some calls, man. Hey, Atali, I can't leave you out at all. Hey, K2, Atali, I always calling you, my brother. Look here. Yeah, you may call it, eh, boy. Hey, Rambaran, sing pleasant good morning to you. George, all of you. George Ramdeen, a pleasant good morning. Lynn Badesi, a pleasant good morning to you. Well, but look, Roma Price saying no Gael as yet. Nah, Roma Price. Them don't tell me earlier they we only Gael already. Hey, Selma, a pleasant good morning to you. Right, I don't tell everybody morning, so let me organize. Jill Monroe, good morning. Susan, good morning. Glenda Isaac, good morning. Vidya, good morning. All Vidyas, a pleasant good morning. Yeah, Julian Plaza, a pleasant good morning. In Ishmael Khan, a pleasant good morning to you. Lucky Lal, all of you. Darren Mohan. Hey, Councillor Darren Mohan, a pleasant good morning to you, my brother. There's a churchman, I'm a churchman council. You're a churchman, you know. He changed his life real bad or wrong. He changed it wrong real bad some years ago. I hear he used to drink more stag than me. And the man changed his life. Yeah, good morning, Andy, my brother. Blessings. Oh boy. Yeah. Time a church boy council. We are there in the Grandi Corporation there. Yeah, that's my church boy thing. Sandy Jones, you know rich girl? I know seen you, you know. Where was? Weather for 20 tours, you ain't wrong. Legendary, you are no like you know reach Diana. Oh boy. Timo, Andrews, a pleasant good morning to you. Right, my mentor, all of you a pleasant good morning. So I ain't leave out nobody, it was a long retreat. Tom! Good morning to you, Tom. Oh boy, Trini Frisco, good morning. Chan Dots, a pleasant good morning to you. Saran, a pleasant good morning. Earl, good morning to you. Earl, Jess School, all of you. Martin Lewis, all right, I ain't even nobody because it was a long weekend. I'm trying to call all these names, eh? Got plenty of lock on late. I lock on late too, eh? Hey, Sean Smith, good morning. Hey, Premier Lucky, good morning, Lucky, a pleasant good morning, Davey, all Davies, good morning. Sylvester, a pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Narisha, a pleasant good morning. Suzanne, all of you. Hey, Bootman, a pleasant good morning. All Ravis, good morning to you. Tower, Danny, a pleasant good morning to you. 007. Dave Mirage, a pleasant good morning. Daniel, a pleasant good morning. Right, I get everybody. Right, Janelle, have to go to work now. Right, make sure you put me on your phone. That's what we're talking about. So we done there. So now let's go to the lines. So what did you all do for your 2 holidays, your holidays? Don Harry Lala, good morning. Yeah, what you all do for your 2 holidays there, the Corpus Christi? Did some of you all, it's not me say it, some of my ex-layers did you all organize and plant all the pigeon peas? Yeah, all the pigeon peas and corn and all the sorrel. Yeah. And Labor Day, did you all went Labor Day or did you all take it in accordingly? All let me know. Alright, let's go to the lines on what's you all from Burner. Yeah, what's you all from Burner this morning? Sandy Jones, it's not me say ex-layers, it's Marlon Hawkinson. And we boy Roger Alexander before he, remember that he's a good boy now, he's with us. Tunapuna Imperial Alexander on the police show. Remember all that time when we go there and we having a big protest, Santa Cruz, Miss Roadblock, all are we? They had a problem, Miss Roger Alexander and Marlon Hawkinson, them had a problem. Remember tear gas run, people get locked up. Gary Abood, all of them get locked up. Fisherman at the sea, Mickie K get locked up. Ruby Jem passed away, may she rest in peace, but real people get locked up. The first pushback, over 30 people get locked up. The second pushback, it was only tear gas all over the place, going in people's car. Hayden Phillips, a pleasant good morning. And then Marlon Hawkinson and them say, that how why them ex-layers and them and stay in the house? Where them ex-layers and them doing all day protesting? Yeah, they call them ex-layers. So I just asking my ex-layers and them what did they do? Hey, Miami, yes, Phillips, you're out there in Miami. Good morning to you. Tara Reyes, a pleasant good morning. That's my Tara. Good morning. All Taras is my Tara, but I the one day I know who I'm talking about. When I say that, I remember one time. Hey, Sing, good morning. I what Chandra that Sing? Oh God. A real long kind of serious name there, boy. Mala! Good morning to you, Mala. Moonsami saying, Marlon called us old fouls. Yeah, he did. He said ex-layers. Them old people, them ex-layers get vexed. They come on there and they start to send back message saying, they're too fast. And that time, they hear, you know, they go, remember the ground report on radio, so people calling them and tell them, look, them ex-layers getting on bad. How they can call them ex-layers? Yeah, Gloria say, yes, Andy, I remember that time. Yeah, they call them old foul. They say old foul and ex-layers. It's two they say. I say, Lord, what them old foul doing nowadays? I think it's Marlon or one of them say, what them ex-layers? I say, geez, you web. And then wrote book call. Hiana, good morning to everyone. Who the hell is Marlon Hawkinson and Alexander to call we ex-layers? They fast with themselves. How they can call we ex-layers? But some people write up and say, always ex-layers, always old flow. I don't know. Always young people. I don't know if it's ex-layers. I don't know if always old foul. I was Marlon Hawkinson and we boy Philip, Roger Alexander, they say back then. Anyhow, what's another from Burner? Come on, man, let's go. A pleasant good morning to you. Let's get on to business.
Good morning. Yes. Pleasant good morning to you, Andy. Barakpo here.
Hey, the Barakpo, go ahead, my brother. What's on your from Burner?
Andy, let me tell you something. One of the best investments I ever make, a day, a van passing around and selling ex-layers. And I buy 6 of them ex-layers. Well, I was going to kill them, but I take them and I put them in a little cup, boy, and I sort of feed them ex-layers them. You know, in about a month, them ex-layers them start to look so nice. They grow back all the feathers. Boy, the ex-layers, them looking like Y-layers. And every day, delayed. Up to now, but I just give away egg. The best investment I make was to buy some ex-layers. So don't ever condemn ex-layers, you know. Ex-layers have some real potential. A nice, you know, a nice little hairdo, some good nail polish and all kind of thing. And you got surprised to know how them ex-layers could put plenty of them young layers them out of compliance, you know. So don't condemn them ex-layers them at all. They have potential, but just some of them don't use it. That's all. But you could gain out of it. Concerning the front burner now, with Parliament and how Marva Gonzalez talking about Alexander can't speak properly and he can't read and things. But we didn't have a PNM Minister of Education was talking about breakfasts in Parliament. We didn't have a PNM Works Minister of Labour was talking about Schlumberger and referring it to as Sullenberger in the Parliament. So you see how monkey don't see the tail? Now, and this is what people of that same ethnicity does to each other. Always bring them down. Never lift them up to see, okay, African brother make it into the highest office of our country, in the highest place in our country, could contribute to the future generation of Trinidad and Tobago to go in a different direction from what PNM had it. And Eric William free education, we have the majority of the country illiterate and dotish. He can see that and uplift the brother and say, hey, you know, whether or not we on the opposite side of the bench, look, I've seen somebody of my same ethnicity reach a position where probably he never thought he would have reached. So to show the rest of my people and my community, let me uplift the brother. Let me don't make him feel that how he illiterate and stupid and all this kind of thing. Let me don't beat him down. Let me don't insult him and embarrass him and take away his humanity from him. As an African person, I say, hey, yes, you make a few little blunders and things, but we could live with that and focus on the issue that the man come there to bring to the population. To he himself who is looking to that to create the issue. To make sure that the population is more safe, to make sure people could feel more comfortable in their homes and they could have more like trust into the police service that the man represents. Rather than you see the man walk up there and probably first time he have a little butterflies in his stomach and they make a little, you know, you run on that and you start to insult and embarrass the man. I wonder if that same Alexander, they use some language on Marva Gonzalez like how we use on Ian Allen. I'm sure he can understand that language. Too high fall on a clout and a slam some way. I'm sure Marva Gonzalez would start to go, oh good, I'm sorry, Mr. Alexander, don't hurt me. You know? Remember where they find him? In a bathroom. Oh, you just forget that. Have a good morning. Enjoy the rest of the day. I hope I was literate enough so that people won't condemn me later.
Oh Lord! Bang, 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 bang.
So truth. Hey Moots, Moots, yes, performance beat all talk anytime. Hayden Joseph, your vote yesterday or what? We wanna know. We see anyhow. Let's continue. Let's go to the lines. Morning caller, where you calling from? What's your contribution on the Gong Report this morning?
Good morning, Andy, Lennox, Mikey, Trinidad, Tobago, Guyana, the Channel, up and down the Caribbean, and to all your listeners. Andy, I would like to lobby that the Cuba Hospital rename and the name of Kamla Prasad Visesa SC Children's Hospital, and all in honor of my political leader and Prime Minister who cares for children. So, Andy, what I would like to ask you this morning, and my apologies to Uncle Lennox and the corridor transformation. So, Andy, the nice thing about it, this is the time we will see all the agents and the, as I say, franchise of the PNM coming out. And we as a citizen have to understand that the PNM get that finger good licking without $3.3 for extra ketchup. They get all the ketchup and everything to get a finger licking by a landslide victory. So they will have to get the agencies and their royalties and them who the have out there to try to get a momentum to distract the citizens from enjoying the moment of freedom. And within a month time, my political leader and Prime Minister have done much for this country, and every citizen have benefited. When they say, when UNC win, everybody win. Because the TTRA, where you see how it was set out, that if you're selling water on the side of the street, you would have to pay. And seeing the model of India, and them how it was, is the friends, family, and who they want to give the freedom to. They would have give they would have freedom from the revenue authority. The next thing to come is the property tax, the merit points, and stand your ground legislation. You see how it is. The agents and the PNM trying to say to make the citizens and them more upright and give them what they need to help fight crime and save themselves, the business community. But somebody will really lose a lot of money if businesses owners have a firearm, because the security firm won't be in their place. So when we move along now to see that the trade union movement, who had stand up for their workers and stand for workers, right? They had reconciled and they come to their senses to know when something is not working for the workers and the membership, it's their duty to go and find a solution, and which most of them find a solution with the United National Congress to deliver for their workers and the working class. For the last 10 years, the working class was treated worse than dog, worse than a homeless person, because they stopped hiring, they stopped promoting, and just imagine it, simple thing like allowances and uniform allowance, they stopped giving the people. And you telling me that India spent $56 billion till April month, the 20th of April, we have no money to run this country after? Where all that money gone? And the working class still didn't benefit from what the PNM promised the working class. And I want to ask the listening audience, do you all know the history of Labor Day and the naming of Charlie King Corner, Charlie King Junction, how it come about? It's because the PNM was hanging down Chura Bus Butler, Chura Bus Butler, hanging him down to jail him. And it's a look-alike. It's a look-alike. When they went after and they destroy him, and the crowd run down the police who was carrying out the order and master in those days. And when he fell over the embankment, They burn him on the corner. So I could tell you, just go back in history and find out more, and you'll know the true history that PNM was never for labor. And the other one, they're talking in the parliament that they love children. The only thing I see they love children, 18 of them dead because the money was to spend in the institution to keep it clean and healthy and germs-free. They didn't spend it. The 18 children dead, and they never had a chance under the PNM. Children who wanted life-saving fund, the PNM used it as their own slush funds to give who they want and do, and appeal a matter to give the children a chance to live. Then you're talking about the education minister. You come in now and saying that you love children and you care about children. You identify that as the PNM children now who doing violence. How they come about? And you one tongue you're saying they're good and 1 minute you're saying they're bad, and that you care for children, and you leave. How much school incomplete to finish, built, and furnish, so that the same children you saying you love in parliament, look at the evidence there. Just imagine, all they only talking now because all they get a finger good licking, and all they're waking up to reality, and yet still, all they're still saying all in government because all the illusion is run wild. All they want a momentum, the true momentum, and if all they want people to hear all that, right, and take all the words for to give all a little hearing, tell them how all they mismanage the economy, all they crash the economy, and the debt to GDP, all they borrow. And you know what's the nice thing about it? India sell out our state asset, to fund their budget. And where is the reflection? Andy, I thank you. I went over 2 minutes. Have a nice day, Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, Lord.
There were plenty of the onliners saying the ball, oh, Lord. Meaning you talk long, boy. Hey, Sherry, good morning to you. Hey, Smooths. I don't tell you morning. Let's hear. Somebody calling here. Let's hear. Morning caller. Where are you calling from? What's your contribution on the ground report?
Good morning, Andy. Good morning to you and to everybody out there, Lennox, Mikey, everybody out there. Good morning. It is a rainy morning, Andy. Another rainy day that is stopping production. It is stopping production. Andy, look, Barako had me laughing this morning with breakfasts and shilling burger, right? But let me remind them now. And this man, Marvin Gonzalez, didn't know that leaks was preventing the flow of water. He didn't know that. The big minister of public utilities, the Wassa man, he didn't know that. Ayana Webster Roy profligacy in Parliament is Barry Padarat have a teacher just how to say it. Right? They want to talk about people laughing at people who better than them. What about Sukai? Sukai couldn't even read his own speech in the Senate. He couldn't do it. And the crown and glory. Look, two of them I have to give you. Forrest, the Attorney General, couldn't spell Blanchishes. He couldn't spell it. And imagine our Minister of Health telling the people that the national anthem was discipline, production, and tolerance of what they did. And they want to laugh at people. Andy, them in have no shame whatsoever. But I want to tell them, and only laughing at the speaker as well. Right? Only give him chance. He will be worse than Bridget Andy said, George. He playing it easy now because this coming here will be only his fourth sitting, right? But he will show them because he has already started. Yes, there are some things that he should have pulled the tape with Stuart Young calling the Attorney General a dunce. He should have pulled the tape and make him apologize. But you see, Stuart Young is very stick and disrespectful in that he has proven time and time again. But you see, what the speaker didn't do, the members of parliament would do, because you see what John Jeremy did him? John Jeremy put him in his place, and all of them will get it. Even one of them, I don't know what is their obsession with double palm. If all you have an obsession with double palm, well, go double palm. Why does it all you have to bring it to the parliament? They have no respect, none whatsoever. But you know what? They will get what coming to them.
I didn't hear that with double palm. Why don't you mention double palm with the opposition?
When Kadisha was making her contribution, one of them was only bowling for double palm. When they were the standing finance committee, Stuart Young only asking but he feel that we are all stupid. You see, he's the brightest bulb in the box. When Ravi Ratiram was talking at the standing finance committee, you want to know how much if that money involved any palm, any double palm, any triple palm. But he should have tell him about his stepdaughter, how much palm she had. You understand? But this is the answers is bring the row, you know. It's the answers is bring the row, Andy. Yeah. He should have to go and ask his stepdaughter, right? And they want to come and talk about people, Andy, but give him a chance. Give him a chance. He will wait and they will see he will be worse. And then they want to come and say that they're being treated unfairly in Parliament. What had happened for the last 10 years with Bridget and said George and all you only pull and standing order, and the people couldn't get to make their contributions and whatever. All you will get back at taste all your own medicine, well, all you like it or not, and complaining that the school don't want Kamala to answer any of the questions. But they can ask them one question over and over. I set a stupid question. Move on. And imagine Penny want to know what happened to the children in the Santa Rosa school and whatever. You, as a sitting MP, should come and tell us if you were taking an interest in what's going on in your constituency. But Penny too weak and lazy. She's lazy. Right? And she commented about changing around the PNM man, all the PNM calling to Central, they're dead and they're buried. And Andy, I want to tell Michael Annie said something here this morning. You better pack yourself down and stay in a corner. We don't want to hear you. Right? Because every time for the last 10 years, you all call him for an interview. He never had anything to say untowards about the PNM. But you come in now to run your mouth and talk about it didn't have enough people on the labor board and it didn't have enough, let me say, it didn't have enough Africans or whatever. So if enough Africans did not apply for seat on state boards or wherever, what should she have done? Go on the promenade and rounds up a few Africans and put them on state board? Whether they qualified or not. You see, that's nasty race here that all of them want to push, right? It will soon be the end of all of them, you know. We have nowhere in this country. We suffered for 10 years under the PNM and all. They want to come and push this nasty talk. Why Michael Annie said did not open his pie hole and tell Rowley about that. Not enough people on state board and one set of who shot John. Why he didn't do it? But all you feel Kamala is a pushover, all you lie. She will deal with all you. And the people that she has on her side will also deal with all you. Because we waited too long to get into office to fix this country. And nobody with a stupid, illiterate self going to come and tell us anything. On towards here. And Andy, before I leave, I want to congratulate Gerard Small, Mr. X, for his appointment on the TNTech board. Right? I wonder how Amar feeling. Anyway, and also to Ralph Maraj for being our ambassador plenipotentiary. He was appointed. I congratulate them, and there are a lot more appointments coming up.
Ralph Maraj, former PNM Ralph Maraj, right? Who was talking against the PNM? Who was talking against the PNM?
Right, in his columns every
in his columns,
right, yes. He's the our ambassador. Well, they call it plenipotentiary or whatever. Let them laugh at me now. I can't pronounce it.
But that's to do what?
Anyway,
that's to do what?
He's our ambassador. Our ambassador. Wait to see. Maybe we will hear. Maybe Lennox can tell us more of the scope of work that he will be doing. right? But it's not the first time we heard about that position. We heard it under Manning when Jerry Norris was appointed into that position, right? So
Yeah.
probably we'll hear more about what it entails, and we're
I think
getting
we
there,
hear that too,
Andy.
Santa Cruz. I think we
And-
did hear that too with Robinson. I think they put about some potentiary. Robinson was some plenty potentiary, something too.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
I stand corrected. Probably think Robinson was one as well, right? And he and Andy, we are getting there. And to all the naysayers and who woulda, coulda, shouldas, right? All year sat down for 10 years and didn't have a word. Andy, some of them were not even coming out to our matches and so, right? But they want to come now and play that they having a voice. Oh, they ain't doing nothing. Look at crime situation. How did the crime situation get like that? How did it get so? But all you want now, this government to fix it overnight, no, it can't be fixed. There are laws to pass. It takes time to write laws and pass laws that will benefit everybody. So all who feel that they should be doing faster, why all they didn't take the job? I didn't hear none all applying for it. But we are getting there, Andy, and as you rightly said, they are dealing with all the low-hanging fruits. And according to John Jeremy, he coming for you, and you know exactly who he was pointing at on the opposition benches. So let them run the run and let all the naysayers and all who feel so intelligent and all who are sitting on the state boards, OAS and the United Nations and all of them, let all of them run them out, right? Because you see, what happened is, Andy, too many people want to become advisors. And because you're not taking them on, they have the nastiest things to say about her. But all they carry on. Andy, thank you so much for listening to me. Have a good one and all be safe.
Before you go,
talk to me.
Lucky Lal say, yes, he is ambassador. So it look like that plenty potential thing is to CARICOM. And then Ravi and all is saying CARICOM.
Yes, that's what CARICOM, the word CARICOM was part of it as well. The word CARICOM was part of it as well. But your girl only remember those two words because it's a long arm thing, right? And as I say, somebody would have explained what it entails. And I'm glad that somebody did. And Andy, we are getting there. It will take a little time because we did not get so overnight, right? But they want Kamala and them to fix it overnight. And they're lying and saying...
And somebody is saying speedy recovery to Anil Roberts. Wishing him a speedy recovery?
Yes. Yeah, he was in an accident on Saturday at about 5:30 Saturday morning on the Beatham, right? It was about a 3-car smash up. It is the one that he said was coming down the road and slammed into him, right? But thank God that he's okay. He bumps and bruises, but he's okay. But Rhoda Barrett had to put the pipe expert who was examining the pipe that the divers and them died in, right? The pipe expert had to put her own spin that asking if Anil was driving a company car, and it's not the first time, madam. But it's look at my hush. I think we're on dial, so I'll be a little bit respectful, right? So she's now the accident expert, and she added to her pipe expert expertise. All right, Andy, you take care and have a good one. Later,
Joe Moses is saying Gary Griffith say he wants a next recount in St. Joseph.
Why you not shut? He's just looking for attention. Why you not shut? Is attention they're sick about me not enjoying himself in South Africa? The man is attention he's looking for because again, you police commissioner. So he had to draw a little bit of attention to himself. The only recount I want to hear is with Stuart Young and Philip Alexander.
Right.
Because I think something untoward went on there. And also with Brian Manning. Brian Manning should have never be there. And if was not, and even Penny, because if wasn't for Michaela Party, well, she got paid, I would say, allegedly, right, to split the votes, and she did it. Penny got through by the skin of her teeth. And so did Brian Manning. Right? And they should have never been there. But Andy, before I go, I'll say this. Sometimes God works in mysterious ways and his wonders to perform. They have to sit there now and listen to all what the government is telling them. And they want to play now that their halos, they're wearing halos, they were saints. But pretty soon you will see their halos going up in smoke. Thanks a lot and have a good one. Later.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Santa Cruz.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.
Nice. Also seeing here, Ramanan Singh is saying, Nadira, please accept my deepest condolences for your sad and unfortunate situation that occurred in your life. May God give you the strength and courage to overcome. Well, condolences, I know what it is they're talking about. But when you say people saying condolences, most times it's death. Alright, well, Nadira, I will check my phone and see what is that they're talking about. I really don't know what's that they're talking about. Alright, Rick say, well, he was driving his personal vehicle, which is Anna Roberts. Anthony say, Gary's a lost cause. Lavantelis, poor, humble, and polite pastor, South. Gary should have stayed with Kamala. He would have gotten a good job. Too late, brother. Every oil spread his dollars. I wonder where's the every oil situation now. Nice. So I will take some more calls. Let me just see what's going on. What's some people from Burners? Lennox Smith should become the head of the EBC. That's Todd Gray. Nice. Let's go to the lines. Let's go. Morning, caller. Where are you calling from? What's your contribution on the Ground Report this morning?
Andy, good morning. This is Beulah.
Go ahead, Beulah. And the lamb line corner, just stay a little quiet. As Beulah don't talk, you will talk lamb line caller because I know you're on. I'll take both of you all the same time. But for matter of fact, Beulah, you on WhatsApp. You on WhatsApp. Let me let the lamb line call because you're for technically free with internet. Go ahead, lamb line. Beulah, you will talk after the lamb line. Go ahead, lamb line. A pleasant good morning to you.
A pleasant good morning to the Ground Report, Andy, Lennox, and Mikey K. I'm from Grandy. My contribution this morning is pertaining to Anna Roberts in the sense of we have to look to the source of what's going on here. The PNM is out of power, but the PNM is not sitting down. Right now, Rowley and he work a woman in Tobago working on Anil because the kind of reports he bringing through YouTube and people can understand more the things he's telling us, they can't take that. So he had to check himself. He's not totally as he should be. The accident wasn't natural and other things could take place, but he go to his source and get rid of Rowley's working on him. Rowley and the woman in Tobago, just how they kill Manning, they're attacking him because he's hitting the truth. He's telling you the truth on YouTube.
So you think because somebody was telling me that, somebody was telling me that PNM still working at plenty over here because remember when Sturge get to see some accident or was close to some accident, but he didn't think. He stopped assess and they say he get an accident. And then Arnold, so many other people had the words themselves.
Yeah,
the PNM
because
go ahead.
they're creating mischief all around. You know, Even when the name of whatever, the school that they're talking about where the man enter, all that is a setup to make UNC look bad. They do not lot of undermining thing, but they do not lot of thing with evil. They're doing blood sacrifices. Rowley do anything with the Tobago woman. Some of the other members in the PNM, they know the nastiness, the walking evil. PNM can never come back in power. PNM is too dirty. There's totally Lucifer, and among them will have confusion because where Lucifer is, there's always confusion. And that's my thing today for today. God bless you.
Yes, Andy. Good morning.
All right, go ahead, Beulah.
Yeah.
But before you talk there,
Beulah,
yeah. I seen a thing here. Somebody is saying here they are happy. I'm not saying glad to know that rock hard cement is going to make a comeback in our country. I agree because cement really was going up too much after rock hard left. That cement company was doing what they want. Go ahead, Beulah.
Yes, and Andy, I just wanted to say, to the lady who just called here, people just need to come out in this land and get down on their knees and pray and cry out, Abba, Father, for this government and for all the evil plots and plans that this PNM government is setting before them. People need to come out and break that chain in the name of Jesus. Andy, I'm just talking to Gamalata. Break that chain in the name of Jesus. Every curse, every generational curse, every slander, every plot and plan of the enemy, I come against it right now in the name of Jesus from upon every ministers. The prime minister, I come against it, I reverse it in the name of Jesus and send it straight to the pit of hell where it belongs. I cancel every work of the enemy, for God has given us the power of authority to speak it forth, right? Because Satan cometh not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy, but Jesus came that we may have life and that we may have it more abundantly in the name of Jesus. And I pray and I apply the blood of Jesus upon this land, the four corners of this land, right? Upon every minister in parliament, upon the Attorney General, the Prime Minister, and upon her whole cabinet in the name of Jesus. And I pray, God, that you would take the back seat in parliament and you would sit here and you would listen to all the debate. And Father, I pray that you would expose all the wrongdoing that have been done to this country and the lives that have been taken under the former government. Lord Jesus, I pray that you have your divine way. In the name of Jesus, I pray that you would bring every darkness, you would bring it into light. Because evil, wicked people, they rather darkness more than light, and God going to reveal everything. Right. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Andy, three things I want to say. Marvin Gonzalez, I just watch your facial, your body language when you sit in parliament and you're asking the present government questions like if you in court. I mean, there's the highest court here. But why it is you asking them questions that they now come in government and they cannot answer yet because they have to do checks and balances and everything like that. Right? You sit down there and you're watching, you see the eyes at the gateway to the soul, and I could see right through you, Colin Minbert and Stuart Young, and God going to reveal all the evil that all you did to this country and all you brought tears to the eyes of the citizens. And secondly, the Attorney General, you have to do something about Stuart Young, because Stuart Young cannot insult and embarrass you in Parliament and say you have done, the AGs have done. Just like how you insulted Kamala in Parliament and said she going to Zami. Somebody had to deal with you, Mr. Stuart Young. Somebody had to deal with you and Marvin Gonzalez and the Cold Pot man. He could get up. And they all talk like bullies. But I just want to tell this present government, do not let them bully all in Parliament. And don't let it ask one question 10 times. Because what they do when they're confusing all year. Or you might answer something now and then they come back and ask all it and they distorting everything with all these lawyers. Oh God, if I was in parliament, them couldn't do me that. If you ask me a question, what am I answering it? I don't have to answer back that same question again. I'm not in the embassy. You understand? They didn't do anything for the people 10 years. And when you ask them any question in parliament, we will get back to you on that. We will get back to you on that. And Ms. Kamala Prasad said you need to talk to the Speaker of the House a little bit because everybody hear what Stuart Young said about the Attorney General and the Speaker of the House. I hear that he right and he higher than everybody. And then when Stuart Young say that he's not going to apologize, you know the Speaker of the House carry on as usual. You know if that was in the PNM, they had to come let them have to apologize, you know. And somewhere the other, my spirit telling me something about that Speaker of the House. Right. And they need to check on that while it's hot. Don't wait when it gets later on, you know, check on him now. And lay, Miss Kamala Prasad says, lay out your rules, and who don't like it, leave. Because watch me, all you're fighting for yourself in parliament, all you're fighting for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, and they all listening. And this PNM 13 people who dare, I don't know if half of them honestly get that seat, if people honestly vote for them, I don't know. I don't know Brian Manning if he get a seat or if they rob the elections and boundaries, put all of them there because they are the strongest in the PNM that could fight the present government now. I don't know what went on there, but eventually God got to reveal it. Another thing, last thing, Andy, I want to ask a question. To you, Lennox and Mickie and the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, how come Kamala asked the central bank man for, I think on what going on in the central bank. How come that man leave that central bank yet, Andy, and government change? How come that man leave there yet? That man not revealing anything that went on in the central bank. What is going on in that central bank? Kamala cannot leave that just so. You don't leave things just until you don't want to get cold and then you want to go in and say, do it while it's hot, then you will get all your answers. I'm watching the parliament now like if it's a soap. I am missing nothing now. And I love that boy Saddam Hussein and the rest of them. They're standing up for what is right. They're talking on behalf of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Marvelous, how you call it. Watch how they just sit down and how they just put their hand under the chin. And they will watch the present government so serious and ask them a question. And then they feel that the government Kamala has to get up and put all that stuff. The table still now, you can't let them things happen. The Speaker of the House, you are here when the man say, I hear it and I hold. You are here how the man say that how the AGs are done. I love that AG, the AG point them out one by one. I'm going to go at war with you, and I'm going to go at war with you, and I'm going to go at war with you, and I'm going to go. But I want to see the AG now. Put your mouth where your money is, Mr. AG, and do what you have to do. Right? Because these people cannot sit down there and talk to the present government like bullies. And talking back, talking up to the Speaker of the House. That's how they want. And he could tell the Speaker of the House he's not going to apologize. That is not right. All right, let me go now, Andy. I want to hear what the people have to say, if I'm wrong or if I'm right, because I don't like them things. When you come in government, you have to lay out. And right is right and wrong is wrong. If you have to apologize, you have to apologize. I don't like that. Everybody else here, but the Speaker of the House, I hear that and he say, All right, honey, let me speak now. Calm yourself. Watch me.
Yes.
Andy, we fighting these people, Andy, we fighting for trying to beg Andy. We don't need to calm down and cool down. We need to come out like roaring lions. They have to answer every question. Saddam Hussein put out a list, get all the money gone. They want your friend, what's his name, the lawyer guy, for Sandy Grande. You see how they use reverse psychology on him there and say, oh, it's a Farah play.
You are so right. But where's any background there? That geese or something out? On the ankle?
No, I have about 20-something cats.
Parrots?
Cats.
Oh God, all that cat here there?
Yeah, the little babies, and they now feed them their fish and rice, so they want more now.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
Well, if there's anything, you can always invite Victor Roberts to come and check out them cat and them here there. It's 20-something of them here there. All right, I don't
want I don't want nobody coming here to abuse my animal because I am a lover of animals. All animals. I love animals.
All right.
I don't want nobody abusing my animals. And I want Miss Kamala Prasad to say, sir, put down your foot, please. We have 5 years. All you have to stand up for these people. Stand up. They cannot ask all the questions and all your we start to really work yet until after the budget. Then all they gonna know when money coming and when money spent and when money going and how much money spent here and how much building rent out and things like that. Right?
Look, somebody sent a message. Somebody sent a message. All right, we understand. Stop quarreling now and go and feed your cats.
Okay, Andy. All right, let me go feed the cat then.
All right. She going and feed the cat and them, right?
Oh, Lord.
I hear my name call.
Bang, 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 bang.
Go ahead, caller. Pleasant good morning to you. Where are you calling from? What's your contribution on the ground report this morning? Caller, morning. Where the hell is this? Morning. Caller, pleasant good morning to you. I ain't hearing you, caller. Let me try your next call. Oh boy, answer, but I ain't getting. Come on, all you. But let me go for some voice notes, yes? Because I saw a lot of people who are afraid to call in already. Send your voice notes. Let's hear.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning, Andy, Lennox, Mickie. This is Wall.
Wait, let me just play some voice notes there.
I feel here, my brother.
Don't start it.
I lie down my bed here and I listen to this lady from the east, Sandy Grande. And my lady, I must say, congratulations to you. You hit the nail on the head. I love your focus, the way you see things, and your contribution in disciplining these I call them rats in Parliament. These PNM rats. Forgive me for the terminology. All right? I love the way you bring it across, and I cannot say anything more or less. You are 100,000% right, and I hope that the UNC government hears you and take heed and deal with this whole parliamentary system in the way that you describe it, because these people are very disrespectful. They are very, very disrespectful. This Brian Manning and this she fella, what they call him, describing the Marvelous Marvin and this one from the Beatum to Anderson nephew. These are disrespecters, right? And the Speaker of Parliament needs to get his act together too. So I support you, I applaud you. Trinidad and Tobago, you'll have a good day.
Andy, good morning. Hey, Andy, can you ask Gula if she could pray a little harder so she can stop all the wars that's going on? Right now we are bombing up this one and bombing up that one and bombing everybody. And we hope it don't escalate. Would she ask Gula to pray a little hard? And I am praying very, very hard here. I hope she is praying very hard to stop the wars. Okay, Andy? Later.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
So, Beulah, if you could pray for the wars, Rajan said if you could pray for Orlando, say that you want to pray for the wars. Say like how you're praying there for the Obia, that the PNM like to walk Obia and go lick a toe and them kind of thing there. So them fellas them are organized, all of them, the parliament them they are organized and pray to the God, go down on the knees, shake the goody. So people like how you pray for the Obia not to be working on them new MPs and ministers and them there. So Orlando just for you to pray for how Trump is just bombing here and bombing there and pray for the wars now. So I don't know. Remember, you know you like Trump, eh? Yeah, you know you like Trump. Oh boy. Orlando ain't easy, boy. Eh?
Andy, good morning. Kamala made a mistake by putting Michael Ansett in the coalition of interest. Because he's a PNM and he's a big snake. That guy, nobody trusts him. You know? Why you fight Rowley all the time? Why you fight this? Why you say I want people, I want union people, Rowley have a state board, all this kind of thing. You know? And I think Kamala has made one of the biggest mistake by allowing him to come into the coalition. Because in the very beginning, he never wanted to join the UNC thing. So he better get the hell out now, sir. Because them someone to drag on the government already. Understand?
Right, I just get a text to warn everyone that most likely we will have flooding in the next few. Let me just make sure that. So here, big chance. Kishan Ali, thanks so much, Kishan Ali. It's a big chance of flooding in the next few days. Give your viewers a heads up. Yes, I did, and I seen the tropical wave increase that are coming in our direction. I'm seeing it on the phone here. Thanks, Christian Ali. Oh boy, let's continue.
Pleasant good morning, Andy, Mickie, and Lennox. Well, my take on this thing concerning Parliament and thing, you know, better the older UNC get some headphones and when them start to talk, when them opposition start to talk, play some music, some Bob Marley, you know, whatever it is, some. So.
Mr. Tunapuna, you'll have to call back. I'm going to take in calls. Try the landline. Oh boy, when only calling it is just cut the WhatsApp messages. Let me just run all those WhatsApp messages real quick.
You know, some chutney, something, play some music in the ears and listen, because right now they're really irrelevant. Yes, them have nothing to say but to go against the individual, and that is the highlight. So them handset go be talking against somebody. They ain't talking about putting the country first or trying to solve problems or do anything. They only want to, you know, dictate what it is they are accustomed doing, you understand? But say what, them go there stay at the side. Them, I think the UNC government and the coalitions, and them should just ignore these people and them to the fullest, when they're talking and think, do like Mbut, when Mbut you ask some questions, you say, come across arrogant and they say, you didn't hear what I say? Well, them know what I say. You didn't hear what I say? That's what the UNC and them should be saying now. Whatever point they're making, and just leave them there. Let them grumble and eat up themselves, you understand? And move forward. They ain't have nothing to do. Them just talking and no, that's all. There are no points. All right, blessings, everyone.
Andy, good morning. This is Kenrick Prasad. How you doing? Morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Hey, Beulah, do me a favor. Play for Donald Trump. Pray for him not to press that red knob, He might just senile and press that red knob, what happen? We all screwed.
Beulah again. Orlando asking you to pray for Trump. Well, now Kenrick Prasad asking you to pray for Trump. Remember, they are Democratic supporters. They don't support the Republicans. Trump is a Republican. Beulah, you did support Trump as a Republican. And the way to pray for Trump not to press the red button. Yeah. So I know, so organize, get on your knees, Beulah, and pray for no world war. Or for Donald Trump, he's safe not to go senile or mad or whatever. I don't know. I out of that. I out of that.
Hi, morning, Andy. Like how the granny lady dropped it, but she kept the ball in for food, boy. Anyway, Andy, Parliament is on today. When you knew. But the speaker, I ain't too fancy the speaker, right? Who I would like to see earlier clock camera should make some changes was to put Anil Robert as the speaker of the house there. Right? He's an old politician, so he can know how to talk to the opposition and put them in their place. You understand? They had 9 years, they do crap, right? They destroy the economy, country, everything, no time to hear them. We don't want to hear them. We, the majority in the House, we come out to govern, rule, and we have to put things in place to bring back this country. Don't listen to them, what they call them, crap and play with, 13 of them. Go to hell, right? The speaker's supposed to put them in their place one time, zip, right? So I would like to see either Anil as the speaker, or even this fella, what his name again? This redskin fella, the sportsman and all too.
David Naked.
I forget his name, but this speaker, I don't think he able with that job he get. Take care for now.
Yes, good morning to the one and only Pitbull, Lennox, Mickie. This is Raul Prasad. Good morning to all my friends on Facebook, on YouTube, right? Andy, you raised an interesting topic there this morning with the Election and Boundaries Commission. I don't know if Lennox listening, but Lennox, could you inform us the Election and Boundaries, who appoints them? Is it, are they an independent body or supposed to be an independent body? But the whole thing about it is that what is their tenure, who appoints them, and what is their tenure of appointment? What they are supposed, their role and function, and are they carrying out that mandate? And when you get at that, is that how can we create a change, a mutual independent change in that board, to get rid of these PNM blights that they have in the controlling the EBC, especially the chairman who is relative.
Lennox, read the comments here because I have people asking you things such as Lennox said you check all the information I sent, duck, and all them things. So you just, while you're thinking, you always read the comment because people writing to you there one time and we know you can see it. And we still looking forward to it to get your headphones. I ain't telling you private again. I'm telling you in front of everybody, so they go see you laugh, they go see you thing, and then tomorrow they go see you still and go come back with your headphones, and then Wednesday, so, right, so you know you still have to get the headphones. Let me continue with Royal Prasad.
Relative the former dictator now permanently resides as a cowboy in the Lavas. You know, that is Keith Rowley. He and Sharon, I understand they in the Lavas, like vegans. Yeah, good morning again, Pitbull. Beulah raised a good point there, Andy, about the Speaker of the House. Listen, man, Andy, you know, if that was Bridget Anderson George, the hatchet wielder in Parliament, she and if let's say a UNC member was making remarks like Stuart Young do, right? Thing that Bridget would have put them out the house long time. I don't know this speaker, right? I don't know him. I don't know where he came from, what's his background, whatever. I don't know him at all. He's new to me. Yeah.
Good morning, Ground Report. This is an excerpt reading from Senator the Honorable Philip Edward Alexander from a Facebook post here. And it goes on to say Penelope Beckles is not saying enough. It's not that the leadership stopped listening. It is that the leadership was hijacked, stolen. Harry Back and the Young family became the de facto owners of the Rowley PNM. Fronting a zealous, moneyed class turned 1% eager to stamp their names on the government of Trinidad and Tobago and to seek their interests above all others. Monopolies were created, the middle class destroyed, poverty became epidemic. We created a new class called working poor. Theft, corruption, contracts were no longer enough. Access to cabinet made for zero click. Enrichment of a handful whose influence in party matters were obvious and not a dog back, not Penny, not the comic duo Foster and Faris, who rode the wave of personal and family massive success at the expense of the citizens, voters, supporters. To pretend the issue was a disconnect is dishonest. Penny is trying to hide her own sins of looking away and silence in the face of all that evil, and it won't work. Silence in the face of all that wrongdoing is itself wrong. History won't be kind to her. God won't hold her blameless, regardless of the outcome of their internals, unless all of those who were complicit by deeds or that party, all the change being bandied about would be nothing more than cosmetic. And we on this side will not allow those gimmicks to hoodwink the citizens of this country ever again. Penelope is seeking catharsis. She needs to come clean, call names, Camille's public defense of Rowley shows the PNM still has learned nothing, and those at the bottom remain at risk as the foist wannabe prime minister walks around with his own photographers. That is what is talk about. They like to pose. You understand? Anytime I think about them posing politician, I just remember Duke's song, Streaking Freaking, right? Risk as the foist wannabe prime minister walks around with his own photographers taking stunt pictures of himself with people of color, talking foolishness about time being longer than twine. Penny is being used to trap supporters. PNM has not changed. Faris and Foster appointed to the Senate means the 1% is still very much in charge. Excerpt taken from a Facebook post of Senator the Honorable Philip Edward Alexander. Have a good day, Ground Report.
Andy, good morning. The other side running like headless chickens, but they know what to do.
Good morning, Ground Report.
Andy, Lennox, Mikey, all the listeners, and producer. St. Joseph here. I just want to say I am giving kudos to the East-West Corridor MPs, Saddam Hussein, Devo Maraj, Raja Alexander. For this weekend, the community was involved in all kind of things. It had curry, it had cricket, it had games. The MP gave out basketball to basketballers the other day. I am so impressed, and I just want to say congratulations and please keep up the good work. These MPs are visible, they are there, the community is seeing them, and they're seeing the results of their hard work. Have a good day.
Good morning, Andy. Andy, you like a bacchanal, Andy? But anyway, you're my boy. Andy, you're talking about old layers this morning. You're looking to stir up trouble, Andy. But let me tell you, Andy, some people seem to have a problem with senior citizens like myself. But let me tell you, Andy, nobody just wake up a morning and be 70 years or 70 plus years. You have to come through the years, you understand? From one, and you have to be a teenager, and you have to be in your 20s, your 30s before you reach your 70, you understand? And let me tell you this, Andy, I have been blessed, you understand, to come through the years, and my life has been exciting, believe it or not, exciting for 70 years plus, you understand? I ain't miss out on nothing. I never miss a fete yet. I had a good life, I had my children. Everything in my life has been blessed and beautiful, and I give God thanks and praise. So when people want to call you old lady, an old woman, an old fowl, so what? All you can't put all your foot in, put some of the old people show you know. Because where we went and what we do and the time we had, all you could never ever, some of all you not all you could never ever experience half of the goodness and the fun and the kindness and the everything good that we experience. So give me a break now. Give me a break now. Thank God we still living. Thank God we still strong. And you know something? We want more and more years of God's blessings. And we wish you all the same. Okay, Andy? So Andy, stop making trouble. Right? But I like how you keep the program, you know, light. And Andy, before I go, let me say something. Today is Tobago Budget Day. And I am hearing last night that McLean is saying, McLean is saying that they have to work on tourism and tourism thing. But I want them to know, Tobago is a beautiful island. And it can bring in billions of dollars with tourism. But they must fix the crime first. For anything to grow in Trinidad and even Tobago, the first thing that has to be fixed is crime. Because no investor, no visitor, nobody in their right mind will come to two islands where every day they killing people like the Gaza. So let me keep it real. We got to fix this crime and then everything will be nice. So blessings, Andy, to you and to all the people. And I hope and pray to the young ones that you all are blessed to become old layers. Blessings.
Hear me name one. Hear me name one.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yes, that's the ground report, all layers. It's not me saying so, it's Marlon Hawkinson and we boy Roger Alexander back then. But these old layers was powerful old layers. They stand up to tear gas. They stand up to lock up. They fight. Going to push back and all them protests. So they don't get tired with them old layers and them at all. Them old layers and them have more belly than them young one and them. Let me continue there, man.
Good morning to you, Andy, Mikey K, and Mr. Lennox, Mr. Napuna, Mr. Woodbrook, Mr. Monas.
Oh God, Anderson are taking all their call just now. I just want to finish off these voice notes them there real quick.
It's a bar poor. This is Marvel here. And he thank you. You understand? For giving me the opportunity at certain times to listen to my comments, you know. Don't listen to it all the time.
Oh boy. All right, go ahead. You're cutting those things on them. Go ahead. Anderson Wilson and the beat 'em, a pleasant good morning to you. Go ahead, Anderson Wilson, a pleasant good morning.
Morning to you, Andy. Mickie K, wherever he is, Lennox Smith. And if I tell Lennox, morning, I'm going to say, oh God, because he does bad talk, you can tell him morning still. Andy, when it comes to the old layers, I mean, they probably they don't produce eggs again, or when you call a human being an old layer because they can't make children. That's what, book, darling, I love you so much, people love you so much and your contribution. When I feel Marlon and Alexander wasn't referring to you. It had a old woman who had show up in front of the television in the protest. I believe they were speaking about her. But old layers, I don't think them old woman who can't make children and them old men who can't breed nobody and they want sugar and they can't stand up properly and things. That's what we're going talking about you. We know who they was talking about. Yeah, them some of them back and all, that's what they just call them sort of old layers and them is them not talking about. People don't watch you as that. They watch you as Mr. Book that she can still make a child. Mr. Book, you don't look like you could still get pregnant, not some of them. Andy, I just go on to say, great is the UNC. I love my Kamala Prasad Bisasa. She just say, I behaving, mother. Yes. Miss Jillian John, morning, darling. I see you working hard. Kadisha Amen. And my oh God boy, my godfather, Dr. Munila, good morning. That's all I call just saying, Andy. I not to get on like, you know, like if I campaigning still. I campaign for 10 years and more. I campaign for 15 going into 20 years. I keep campaigning. Me no sell a campaign. And I better to go to court with you, Hines. Yes. Yeah. This Jackie Dread Hines. And who don't know which Hines I'm talking about? This political piper. You know, and them as Twiggy told me once. Who Hines? Hines must in have smoking a black. But we and the gun know black is something where there's mix. Not my words, Hines. You know, not my words. I wait to go to court with you. You tell the man shit I tell you about your mother and your father. And you're a piper. That's why I had to go to court with you for obscene language. Yeah. And the girl next to the man shit so love Richard Marcel. When the man shit said 300, may God rest his soul in peace. And you can't set me up to dead. I well anointed. And you want to kneel down and say my prayers? It doesn't need 4 o'clock yet. Yeah. That's why I love my Muslim people. They pray really like myself. So Andy, great to see you and see again. And all somebody stop campaigning now. Stop campaigning. Yeah. I don't know for oil. But Anderson Wilson campaign enough. So I just listening Andy. Look on and listening. But the only layers and them somebody take all the time.
X-layers is where man don't consider them say. X-layers.
But yeah. But the X-layers, yeah. But them is what can make. They can't bring forth egg and fowl. So go look on this thing now, boy. I said them, oh God, I know last time that thing stopped. Woodbrook wasn't pleased, you know. Miss Woodbrook wasn't pleased. And the next one will come out. Now the X-layers thing in done, you know. When I done here, someone I'm coming, you know. Yeah, they're coming Andy, but they'll sit wrong, eh? They're going to sit wrong. I look on and I listening. Great is the UNC.
All
right. I'll take that.
All right. Yeah, so don't worry about we X-layers. We X-layers and them as Baraport say all we have to do is put them in a nice lay cup, get them good lay food, they just grow back the feathers and then they just lay again. Yeah, so don't worry about the X-layers and them. Let me just finish off this day quick. Mr. Tunupuna, you are waiting. I just want to just finish off these voice notes.
Good morning, Mikey, Lennox, everybody. Andy, let me just tell everybody, the parliament is starting 10:30 today. Now, I want to tell all them PNMite, like Young, Alwari, and everybody on that side, them dunce. Don't come and ask back people for money. You all have our tax dollars hidden in your bank account. You are the ones to give it back. And do not ask the government where they get the money from, call it damn well steal all the money from the treasury. Right? So hold. Have a blessed day, my Andy.
All right. One of my police partners sent a message saying, good morning, Andy. Police training college cannot house recruits because Heinz did not release money and they owing for gas to cook the recruits food. What's next? Including the army. The army haven't get clothes, uniforms for quite a while. Heinz and them was just stopping the army from getting new uniforms. So I also know about that. I just want to run through here because Lennox Smith is there, you all.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Morning to the Honorable Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bisesa and all of your Soliers and NPs, whatever you may call them. So far, I love what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Don't let the PNM distract you. They had them time. This is we time now. I want you to take care and do everything in your utmost best to satisfy all need of all the people. We say that all the people, one love, work for all, and everybody will have a good time. Thank you.
Anyhow. Morning, Andy. Morning, Lennox. Morning, Ground Report. I'm calling on behalf of the family. That house was blown down in Golconda. But this is my sister-in-law and her niece, Kate. We're going there this morning to see if we can get some help to meet the counselor this morning, because that is what they told them in the media, to go and see, meet the counselor to see if they get some help. They got donation of one mattress, a hamper. A gentleman provided them with some louvers and frame, and an electrician offered if ever they get the house bill, that he would help them wire the house. So far, nobody hasn't contributed on the GoFundMe and stuff like that. So whatever help you can assist will be great. Right? So here we are. Wish us luck. We are going to be this morning to meet the counselor. They say if you call, it will get through. So we'd like to if you could look into it. I know he's just one person and so many people can help. Okay? Thank you guys and have a nice day.
Blessed Uprising Ground Report Warriors, Marcus and Joseph is in the house. Here's a question I want to ask this morning, right? Yesterday was internal elections for PNM. And they kept one of the session, I believe, at Success Lavantil School. I don't know if it's there alone they kept it or it had other places where they went to vote. But what I want to ask Penny and all the rest of them PNM, the heads on them. What happened? Palisade House is not good for the ground people, the poorer people. Because I can understand it's the taxpayers' money who build Palisade House. All they make the people come out in all that heavy rain yesterday. The school, all in front of the school, a puddle of water. They couldn't even step in the water. They cussing the security because the security don't want to come in the water to open the gate. Why didn't let them come Palisade House and vote and do the internal voting there? Palisade House is only for the rich and famous. And it's the people money that build it. But it's something really wrong with my people, you know. If you know how bad I wanted to cuss them yesterday, a man come to me and ask me a question, all I ball out is yellow is the code. What if you see the man face? He vex. They don't want no part of me after that. But it's something wrong with all you, boy. Wake up now, boy. The country show all the difference and all you still want to go and vote for these people and them and they don't care about all you. All you're supposed to be having it lamb and jam in the Palisade House is all your money bill it. All you have a blessed and safe day, everyone.
Good morning, Ground Report. As I've been saying, before the election and after the election, we have to put our faith in God. Every time we pray, every day, it is oneself. Whatever prayer time we have, we must spend it. And in our prayer, we must be praying for ourselves, our family, and most of all, for the country, for the leaders of the country. Every leader under the government. It is God who sets up government and takes them down. The PNM were there for 2 elections because God's people were not thankful. God sent honest government for them, and the people believed the lies. The people fell for all that. Instead of thinking of what God had achieved through these people. What do UNC achieve? Every good that is achieved is not through anybody's own strength, you know. It is God who worketh in them. So we...
Thank you. You're so truthful, my darling. God is the boss, and we have to pray to Almighty God. God is the answer. Let me just do this next voice. No, they quick.
Morning again, Andy. Miss Laventel here. You know, funny enough, on the parliament, while parliament is going on, Brian Manning and a couple other people keep asking where Kamala going to find, the Honorable Prime Minister going to find money to fulfill her campaign promises. The bigger question is where the money gone. That is what they have to answer. In the 10 years they were there. Well, for the 50, how much ever, 60, how much ever years they were in power. And they squander all the money. Now they're asking where we getting money to do this and where we getting money to do that. That is what they have to tell us, where the money gone.
Andy, it's not that we are Democratic or Republican. I think we are for the right thing. Sometimes the right thing could be the wrong thing. But in this state, we are for the right thing. We don't want a war. He's not a war president. That's what he preached. But he's looking to have nuclear war. But he's not a war president. He don't create war for what he did. So you see, when you pray for something, you get it in your back pocket, Beulah. You take it and you run with it. Because you turn around and bite you in the behind. Okay? So bite you hard in the behind, Beulah. Take that. You better go down and need that ball and kiss the dog and pray no president, but no, because we all going to be talking. All. Okay, Mrs. Beulah? Pray hard, my friend. Pray.
Good morning to the Magnificent Tree. Boy, listening to these PNM people in Parliament, but these PM people completely outside, boy. Imagine when you ask them where the money gone, and them telling you is where you gain the money from. What they are simply telling you is that they are admitting that they spend out your money, because if they asking you where to find this money, it means they have it. Them telling you that. So then you can't get that money. So why you can't get that money? It's because they misspend that money. So it's an admittance to where you will get the money. And you saying where the money gone. So I don't know really what's wrong with these PNM people, because the idea is not the UNC coalition is at fault that they in opposition. It's the people who put them out because they believe them. And they still coming to lie again. And saying that they go fight for it, like Stuart Young saying, I go fight Polo. You know what's inside it. That was the time you should do for we. You have to fight for it. Just do what you have to do for us. No. Now you're saying you go fight for it when you're out of government. I really do understand. Is either them have no sense or some kind of thing, but praise God, we remove these people, because these people not on we, you know. These people on their own agenda. Because if these people was on us, they would have do something good for us. They may care what we think or what we say or what we feel. just going on a certain way, them way is to condemn and condemn and condemn and condemn with no reasonable ground. Right? So that is their way of thinking. So me ain't really studying them and what they want to do or say. I ain't studying that because I not on that. I on the positiveness at the UNC coalition and whatever they decide to implement, I for that. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, caller. Have some other voice notes. I will start back that after the introduction of my co-host, who obviously may have his front burners, and then he maybe read some of the people's views, and it has some things he might want to say, however it go. It has some front burner he might want to raise, or however it go. But the voice will start back, I know it had to start back by Miss Central. So Miss Central, a season of voice note plus Santa Cruz, and many about 5 others alone remain. But we can't continue the voice notes until I say, Lennox Smith, a pleasant good morning to you, my brother.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. A pleasant good morning to you as well, my friend. Are you hearing me loud and clear?
Loud and clear.
Yes, indeed. Of course, a pleasant good morning to all and sundry, East, West, North, South, Central in Trinidad, our friends in Tobago, and wherever you are, streaming on the World Wide Web, a pleasant good day to you. Yes, indeed. It's a wonderful morning. And I listened, and of course, they said that a good thinker is a good listener, and I pride myself on being a good thinker. And I think that, of course, all of the contributions this morning, with a few exceptions, and you must get a little scattered shower in the midst of heat and, of course, good weather. So having regard to that, I'm just saying, of course, I am feeling good. I will not take much time because I want to hear more of those very valid comments. I want to say, however, that, of course, I predicted that maybe about 500 to 1,000 persons may come out to the PNM's internal elections. We wait and see if my prediction holds. That is one aspect of it. Of course, I have said that when people said, well, they prefer that state than the other state, I said that we are better off with no state at all, because one expects that this is the continuation of the process of extinction of the PNM, having regard, of course, to its devilish and wicked and diabolical acts that it would have established itself so to be able to create and deliver to the people over the years. And of course, consistent with my own position that, of course, that organization is a criminal enterprise. And as a consequence of that, nobody who is there, and more so, they have the audacity and the temerity on those various slates, and indeed, in the parliament as we stand, whether it be, of course, the one that is the elected part of it, meaning that the lower house, or is it the selected part? What we have seen, of course, are people who are part and parcel of the same and the last, of course, administration that provided pain, ache, agony, stress, strain, and, of course, all kinds of what I consider to be corrupt, nepotistic, and cronyistic acts that, of course, we cannot forget, not even if we go to our grave. That's to tell you how deep the scars of that kind of pernicious act that was delivered to Trinidad and Tobago between 2015 and, of course, the 28th of April 2025. And, of course, no one could forget. That being as it may, I have no difficulty. Of course, the budget review was read, and all I have to say with respect to that, and that is where I will end as well, is that, of course, the Manning and Penelope Beckles, and of course all the others who would have made contribution, including, of course, persons who even would have been so frustrated on the PNM side that they engage, of course, in the early stages of obscenity in the parliament, and of course expressing a very simple exercise, which is, of course, to call a figure, and yet still, of course, you had the development of obscene expression being, of course, created, of course, and of course in midstream they corrected themselves. But that is not. That is not important to me. What is important to me is that, of course, here it is. They were asking the common question, in a in a usual fraction, add fraction in particularly when you're adding or when you're taking away fractions. So you have, of course, what is called LCM, Lewis common denominator, but you also have a common factor as well. Well, of course, what is common among all of them is that where the money is coming from. I like what the last caller said, that of course they acknowledge that they left nothing there, which of course is important. But at the same time, ironically, you have people like, of course, the son of the late, of course, Patrick Manning. I don't know what the hell he's doing there. If he has not, if he's so forgiving that he has forgotten that how Rowley said Manning had to make his departure ultimately faster than he would have normally would have wished for. But that being as it may, here it is that they were talking about. The only source would have been, of course, what the property tax. I mean, come on. Property tax, and the government has done away with it, and then they add insult to injury further by saying, of course, the only thing that would have assisted them, they have done away with as well. That is to say, the present government is the Trinidad and Tobago Revenue Authority. Well, let me tell all of them this. It is clear that they all are collectively engaged, of course, in what I consider to be cognitive, cerebral, and intellectual decline. All of them are engaged in that exercise. They seem to be, of course, suffering from that kind of malady, because it is clear. With respect to property tax, for example, how the hell you have the audacity to talk about property tax when Rowley said in 2015 that property tax would have never been part and parcel of the makeup or indeed considered by the PNM, and you have the audacity. So you don't know that, Manning? Neither penalty Beckers. So you believe that the population didn't know that you were never supposed to even entertain the thought, far less the action and legislatively, of property tax, because you said so. So clearly it is as a result of a lie, and therefore when you put that perspective on top of it, you have increased, of course, the value. I should say the value, or should I say depreciate, whichever way you want to go. But at any rate, all is negative, meaning that how the hell you could put a lie on top of the lie? You're pretending now that you didn't know that the PNA wasn't supposed to engage in property tax at all in the first place. But let's go to the Revenue Authority, and I will end there. Imagine they are telling you that you should focus on the revenue, the Trinidad and Tobago Revenue Authority, and guess what? It had no chance of being implemented. In other words, it was in the minds. It was a policy to be implemented. Yet still, they are telling us that would have, of course, been able, something that doesn't exist, something that was to be, something that they have not yet completely implemented. They, the PNM, why said they were there and they never tested? Why, of course, the property tax might have been tested in that they got something like just over $100 million from that. But the Revenue Authority was never tested. Yet still, they are telling us that they should have kept that on the front burner. I'm talking about the present government should have kept that. I appreciate really and truly the response. The response was very simple. We don't want any advice from Olio. Rowley, whether his proxies, whether it be penalty Beckers, whether it be brand money, because it is simply dotish, it is simply asinine, and it simply does not make sense. The Revenue Authority has never been tested. It doesn't exist. So how could you measure what some people say that may be egg in full bottom? It ain't come out yet, but you measuring. And of course, and just in case you may have some kind of residual consideration for that particular argument that they put in Parliament there that never is, never was, and will not be, because the government said it will not consider that. Remember when, of course, sandals was introduced to us, and what in a budget did Amber, tell us, the population, that sandals, apart from the construction period, every year it will bring $500 million to the coffers or the treasury, whatever you want to call it, or to the exchequer of Trinidad and Tobago. Let me repeat. It was Imbert and Rowley and Stuart Young who were touting that sandals will bring, after construction and when it is operationalized, over $500 million to the treasury, the exchequer, and of course the coffers of Trinidad and Tobago. And of course, I had to tone down now. It never was. It never came because it never got off the ground. I rest my case, my friend. I said something to you there because I think it is consistent with what I am saying here. The to-ing and fro-ing of these people and the fact that they are in a perpetual state of course, as I said, cognitive, intellectual, and cerebral decline. Of course, is a statement made in 1996 by Camille Robinson Regis when she castigated, maligned, and of course was engaged in the most excoriating and vicious attack on Rowley when he was challenging Manning at the time. She, of course, being the consummate opportunist, as she has demonstrated in recent times, when she suddenly have love for Rowley and telling people do not bash Rowley, because of course he has done so well. Well, if that is good, if what they did between 2015 and the 28th of April is good, I don't want to see bad at all. So thank God the population is smarter than that, and 26 seats, of course, in reality, 28 seats for, of course, those persons who were of the view and on the right path that the PNM is not just toxic, but of course it's putrid, and of course must be jettisoned from the political consideration in future elections in this country. Yes, my friend. Andy? He has a tendency, of course, to go on some mission when I'm speaking, use it as an opportunity, of course, to do something else. So just in case he is not in attendance, I want to say that, of course, I would love to hear your own comments on these matters, because let's face it, Manning and all of them said that the THA was the property tax was supposed to be a major pillar for the present government to find the funds that would fund the additional expenditure for the 2024 to 2025 budget. And I want to say, it's a budget that is theirs, a budget they initiated. So they under-budgeted, must be an argument, and therefore, of course, Tanku made the valid statement that it was under-budgeted. That is why we had to have a supplement. We had to have an augmenting of what would have been there. And of course, against the background that by the end of May, the Honorable Prime Minister did in fact say that there would have been, of course, a deficit vacillating around $4 billion, taking all things into consideration because of the exhaustion of the monies that was originally budgeted or allocated to the various ministries in this country to run the affairs of Trinidad and Tobago financially. Of course, I have one criticism of Tanku, because of course he gave them the opportunity to, especially Manning, to say, listen, how could you say on the one breath that we mash up the economy and that there is very little to manage the affairs of the country, and yet still you're saying that there is 8 months of import in the reserve. 8 months of import in the reserve. Of course, talking about the $6 or $5 billion that would have been in the reserve by the time they demitted office on the 28th of April. Well, I want to tell, I thought Tanku was a bit short there and left room for Manning to say, well, how you could say that and we have 8 months of import. You see, if he had gone on to say that in 2010, the UNC had left over 10 to $12 billion there. Along with that statement, then Manning could not, of course, come and say that, of course, now that in the absence of such a, let's say, precaution, he could not have said, or he couldn't say with any degree of certainty or authority that you meet 8 months of import and therefore how the economy crash. And then, of course, go to the IMF and say when the IMF would say when a country, of course, is tinkering on economic disaster and, of course, economic and financial problems. The point I am making here is that if he had just introduced that piece there, where, of course, the UNC left in 2010 over nearly 12 billion US in reserves, tantamounted to over 12 months of import, then he couldn't have the opportunity to say when he was making his contribution, Brian Manning, that, of course, you have 8 months of import. How could you say that the economy is in tatters? That's the only difficulty I would have had with, of course, Tanku's presentation. Outside of that, I think that should have been included. But outside of that, I think it was a wonderful presentation. And of course, where the money is going to come from? Well, obviously, they have said it. You have to borrow. You have the Heritage and Stabilization Fund. And of course, you have, of course, the payment of taxes on a quarterly basis that would, of course, provide some of the resources. But clearly, what is required now is a very expeditious and robust diversification of the economy. And of course, the government has already stated that because they did their homework, talking about when in opposition, when they went, of course, all over the country, apart from crime and criminality, they did, in fact, of course, look at suggestions as far as boosting the economy. And is as if the burden continues, as if it was like serendipity and, of course, some kind of divine intervention. Because here it is, we have a situation where not only have they discovered, of course, sums of gas and I believe oil as well, but of course, I saw a recent statement where the Minister of Energy, the current Minister of Energy, Munilal, is now asking the owners or the discoverers of this new gas that is now coming to the gas grid of Trinidad and Tobago. He is now asking them to augment, to boost it, and to increase it. And of course, they have responded by saying they are looking favorably to how they can, of course, increase that. I think it would have been in the Manatee field that discovery would have been made. So I mean, while of course one can talk supernatural, one can talk obia, one can talk curse, and all of that, but clearly the government has come into being, the present government, in the right time, at the right place, and therefore, of course, are able now to cut out some of the vanity projects that Rowley and others would have been engaged in, that would have, of course, flitted away and engaged in the most excruciating exercise in, of course, profligacy, and that is, of course, the waste and corruption and nepotism that we have ever seen by any government, of course, and the lasting and monumental and monolithic, of course, exemplification of that is Balize House on the one hand. And the fact that they would engage, whilst they're telling us to belt tighten, they will, of course, focus as their priority on the rehabilitation of the Magnificent Seven. And then, of course, ignore the fact that we are in a technologically and information-driven era, and our children in schools and elsewhere must now be able to be fitted with all of the ability to, of course, respond appropriately and to compete. But what they did, they took away the laptops, and that couldn't be a greater indictment as to the Neanderthal and the kind of caveman type policies and programs and individuals that would have, of course, disgraced the highest offices in this country as far as government and governance is concerned. And therefore, in such circumstance, we know that it is about, of course, matching to the dustbin of political history as far as the PNM is concerned. And no matter what they try, Penny could be as elusive and illusionary as she wish. And all the rest of them, including, of course, Gonzalez and others, and, of course, Al-Rari, who, of course, are talking about they wouldn't give this government 12 months in office, or indeed that the government is engaged or will be engaged, of course, in the massive retrenchment of URP workers and CPEP workers, and, of course, those who were engaged in forestry and so on. Very, very, very specific, but very dishonest. I wouldn't say disingenuous, because that has gone past that. Dishonest, because they know that political appointees must go. Let us not waste time. Political appointees must go. But the ordinary person who is seeking a job there, whether it's 5 days or 10 days, as the case may be, because these are temporary jobs. It has always been so, designed for that. Designed, of course, to give people a helping hand, whilst, of course, probably they wait for a solid and sustainable job. So we will have that. In other words, the cliche, the analogy that, of course, whilst the grass is growing, the horse is starving, must not be a feature. It must be avoided by, of course, providing these what I consider to be temporary engagements as far as an opportunity to put food on the table, whilst, of course, more solid and sustainable jobs are being created. That was, of course, announced at the celebrations of Labour over the weekend here. On Friday, I believe it would have been, or Tuesday, whichever day. The fact of the matter is that was mentioned, and of course they are talking about not sustainable jobs again, but of course another term that they are now using to suggest that jobs must be such that people can live. So they call it a living wage, that you can live, rather than, of course, have a wage and still suffer. So those are some of the areas. And as soon as you are able to make your return, I will, of course, give way. But of course, with the usual four indicator or forewarning. So people, I thought it was important. I didn't plan to, as you would realize, I didn't plan to stay this long. But of course, I thought Andy would have been right there to, of course, resume where he would have left off, but that seemed not to have been the case, and therefore I had to take a more protracted presentation in terms of sharing my views this morning with you.
Nice.
There are other issues.
Oh boy, my brother.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Yes, my friend.
Hey.
All right.
Only remember.
So, thank you very much, of course, my friend.
Yes.
And as I said, I sent, of course, something with respect to Camille Robinson Regis on her, what I consider to be convoluted, or her it seems as though she in a different, depending on the time, she speaks differently. So she's a consummate, of course, opportunist as far as I'm concerned.
Nice. You see how Batiste and all of them is? Batiste, why you like that girl? What's Batiste here? Where? Why you there?
What she say?
Why you only, all of them there, when you see them, they only sending thing there with microphone, Mayday in you. When you see them only balling, Mayday, calling Lennox. Asking if Lennox Smith is a union man, all kind of thing. I don't know what's wrong with all of them. What's that Jerome Moses, all of them there? But they're saying Andy and all kind of thing. All of them there only saying Lennox Smith is a union man. They start to say Mayday. All of them point up thing of a mic. Like, you know them union people, they say them kind of mic thing. All of them they point up, only point up mic on the screen there.
I cannot help it. If it is, they prefer silent. I have the choice of remaining silent, but I know that they will lock off all entirely. So the fact that they have been engaged, in spite of the, if you want to call it that, protract, a greater time that I would have wished to spend or had been allocated based on my initial statement, then of course that would have been a more irksome position if I had remained silent. So, my friend, I think what you have to do is to say that the glass here, in this case, has been half full rather than half empty.
Ah, all leave my Lennox Smith alone, eh? Why all like that? Leave my Lennox Smith alone.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.
Nice, let's continue. But your contribution was well noted. I hear you talk about you're just a little disappointed Tanku, just only based on the SU Lennox Smith. I know you talk about Tanku. Well, you might be in here, maybe. So let me say that. But I heard him talk about Tanku just based on something there. All right, so we know Mr. Tunapuna and all wanted to get on. We know that.
Yes, I spoke about Tanku. Yes, I had a slight
criticism. Based on how we mentioned that. Well, he wasn't gonna get them that room with how much money, because you always talk about how much money was left compared to that. Yeah, I realize that. But I see Mr. Tunapuna calling. Before I go into the rest of voice notes, I'm going to take Mr. Tunapuna call. Pleasant good morning to you. Where are you calling from? What's your contribution on the Ground Report this morning?
Good morning, Ground Report. Andy?
Yes.
Lennox? Tunapuna here, brother. Anyhow, Lennox, you said it all. And I'll tell you why I say that. Because here what it is. Call me, but we keep harping about, we went through the crisis of the COVID and the government was able to manage the economy and what have you and what not. And all the good credit rating that we got from the agencies, Moody's and Standards and Poor's and whatnot and what have you. So therefore, he was boasting that the economy is good. I want to tell Kwame about something. The only reason, and then one of the things he said that, like the other CARICOM countries who had to run to the IMF and whatnot, I think, for rescue and things and whatnot. The only reason that Ole didn't have to go to the IMF is because, as Lennox rightfully stated, that the UNC left plenty foreign reserve, the Heritage and Stabilization Fund and whatnot, and you did absolutely nothing to generate revenue to make this country, to make it sustainable and to run. All you were depending on is just because you have these monies that was left there by the UNC government. And then you remember there's a statement that you made, called Members, about the Heritage and Stabilization Fund, when people were asking you, why do you continue to draw down from it and whatnot? And I remember very distinctly you made a statement where you feel it is a trophy just to put in a showcase and to watch it. So therefore you were misleading this country, and you mislead the Standard and Poor's and Moody's and all of them by giving them wrong information because of the fact that you have revenue reserve. But it's not because of anything that you generated. You understand? Now, let me get down to this other issue now. Now, I don't know if all you know this, but Keith Rowley cannot go to Bally's house, because if all you remember very distinctly how they chased out Patrick Manning for the election when they lost. Keith Rowley, a similar situation would have happened there. But you take before that you have made an announcement before the results came in. So you didn't want the crowd to converge at Balizeo, otherwise they would have chased you out just the same way. So what you did, you declared the election, the results early, that you all have lost the election. So that is to say that, they didn't want them to come there and for them to chase you out. Now let me get down to Coleman Butt and Brian Manning and all these people and Xiotong. Coleman Butt, is stating about the revenue and whatnot of the country and whatnot, and that the only thing, as Lennox rightfully stated, that they have disbanded two of the revenue generating things that could have bring revenue to the country, which is the Revenue Authority and the property tax. Now you see what they hell bent on? To tax people, right, by the property tax. But as Lennox rightfully said, the Revenue Authority was not implemented, so how the hell you could tell people that they condemned something that could have generated revenue? Huh? You see the fooling people? I want to come to Stuart Young now, with this thing with the Children Life Fund, where you were talking about too much power was given to the minister, responsible for the control, Minister of Finance, as it relates to the Children Life Fund. Too much power, you see. I want to ask you something, Stuart Young. Wasn't too much power given to Coleman Butt as the Minister of Finance when he made your brother bank $1 billion industry?
Whoa! So true, Tuna Puna.
Wasn't it
whoa!
Too much power that Coleman Butt, without anything at all, took $30 or $40 million from our money and lent it to a private company with toilet paper thing. We don't know if that money come back to the country or whatnot. I hope the Minister of Finance and the Auditor General and them pay special attention to that. Or if that was money just left this country and deposited in some foreign account. Understand what I'm saying, Coleman? But isn't it that too much power wasn't given to you and the government? When you said that, the housing, the thing in Tobago, Innisville, because Coleman, but when the question was raised with the laptop for the children, you come down on the government, are you going to give the rich who could afford it, the laptop and whatnot? Have you done a means test and whatnot? And the minister said, no, we didn't have no means test. We gave it to every child. And Coleman said, even though if they could afford it, I want to ask Coleman about something. When you introduced the property tax and you exempted yourself and other people who could afford to pay property tax, wasn't that too much power? Huh? That you remove the thing that all you in particular could pay? You had too much power? Huh? Did you do a means test? The housing in Tobago, where Rowley and his daughters and all of them, including the Speaker of the House and all of them, couldn't they afford to pay these for these houses? But they get tax concessions. You didn't consider all of that, but you want to find out if, and they could have paid for the house, But all right. So that therefore, they could afford to pay for that. But why didn't you question that? Huh? You exempt yourself from taxes. These people, Rowley and all and company and them, exempt themselves from paying the taxes for these houses, and they could afford it. Why the hell now you want to come and talk about the property tax? I'm sorry, the taxes for the laptop for these children and them. Who could afford it and whatnot? When you were in a position that to pay for your property.
All right, but let me ask you something. Let me tell you something. Fox Islam is saying, Mr. Tunapuna here online, here, where everybody on Dial, everybody is seeing. Tunapuna, the Trinidad and Tobago Revenue Authorities, TTRA, was established in Trinidad and Tobago. The TTRA was created to streamline tax collection and administration of combining the functions of the Inland Revenue Division and the Customs and Excise Division. The TTRA Act, which enables the authority to function, was passed in December 2021. So what he's trying to tell you, they will use a very smart fella, Tunapuna. I remember the new government abandoned that. Right? So you go ahead, Mr. Tunapuna.
The argument we have made.
Let Lennox talk. Let Lennox talk.
That is being disingenuous. If
go ahead, Lennox.
That argument is coming up now. The argument we are making is that it was never implemented. So whether it's on the statute books or not is irrelevant. The fact is that it was never implemented, so how the hell you could say, because you never tried and tested it, there is no precedent, there is nothing to say, well, look, as opposed to the property tax that was in fact implemented, and as a consequence, you have some monies that you could say you collected, and then therefore you could evaluate. There was nothing of the sort. And therefore, you have to be a damn fool to be, of course, talking that they would have and they would have. It can't be there would have and there would have in a situation where you need actual, palpable, tangible, and tactile money. Go ahead, my friend.
Andy.
Go ahead, Tunapuna. Lennox down there. Whoa, Lennox before Fox Islam there. Very serious. Okay. Go ahead, Tunapuna.
Let me tell that caller, that person who just made that statement there. Lennox is so right, because the fact remains, Andy, the only revenue authority that we have was to collect taxes was the Customs and the Board of Inland Revenue. And they deliberately starve it and to make it update and to update it by one, putting all the necessary things that to make it work, and including to have they had short staffing and what have you. So they deliberately do that because why? The Revenue Authority was something that Colin but wanted to have because he would have executive powers. He would have executive power over the Revenue Authority, and therefore would have been able to get into people's personal accounts and all of that and whatnot. So this is it comes just like with the property tax, Andy. You remember when you were required to get a certain amount of the population to buy into the property tax? I think Lennox, if you could help me, well, I think 2/3 of the population or thereabout, which they didn't get, called me, but and I went and still implemented that. And only when the cry came out that the majority of the people didn't support that and they didn't think for that, they come out and they lie after that, after a period of time, and say that they got the required amount of people to buy into it, so therefore they passed the property tax, they implemented it. So all these things, what we see taking place here, Andy, it is just a bunch of lies. Huh? All these things. I want to make a special appeal here today on this radio station. I'm sorry, on this program. You see the new commissioner of police, my friend? Let me tell you something, Mr. Guevara. People have the utmost confidence in you. Your criteria, your resume is from San Fernando to Port of Spain. All the qualifications you possess and whatnot. But hear me, unless you do your damn job and do what is required of you to ensure proper investigation is taking place in this country to deal with crime and criminal activities, including white-collar crime, because the Marva Gonzalez and them boasting how you have all qualifications to deal with white-collar crime and money laundering and all these kind of things. You have to make sure now, just don't have your papers and your qualifications that you have to put it into use. And you have so much on your table that you could put it into use. And I also want you to investigate your former acting commissioner of police, Junior Benjamin, who failed miserably during his short stint there to do any thorough investigation into any wrongdoing of corruption and what have you, and matters that have been brought to attention by the now government when they were in opposition. You failed to do anything with that, including that of your deputy commissioner of police, Suzette Martin, with the Brent Thomas issue and all this kind of thing. So you have plenty on your table, my friend, Mr. Guevara, new commissioner of police, to do man, you have more work than the government to do. I'm telling you. Because the amount of corruption and things that you have to investigate and wrongdoing, because all the issues that the government is bringing forward, it's matters that ought to be investigated by the police. And I hope that you, together with the DPP and all these authorities, you see the DPP, Roger Gaspar, let me tell you something. The time for you to get up your blasted butt and do your work. Start to lay charges against people. Don't only just be dealing with crime and running on the little black boy with a marijuana who robbing people and what other thing. Yes, you have to deal with all of that. But the crime starts from the top. And you have to deal with the top politicians, including from the former Prime Minister, Keith Rowley, and all of them. Because all of them was in conspiracy with mafia, with wrongdoing, with the contractor cartel with the Junior Sammy and the whole clique of them. And also the Forex cartel and all of that. So, my brother, the police service, you have to pull a team together, you know. You have to pull a team together. And if it is that you need to get some magistrate judges and what have you, and set up something that we could have thorough investigation, because we cannot leave it in the hands of this present police force, because they're incapable, they're incompetent, and I can't find words to describe them in dealing with matters of this nature. This is something of great magnitude, and we cannot. For too long we've been going on with this corruption and thing, whatnot, with the thieving our money from since the O'Halloran days and all of that, and we just continue year after year after year and whatnot. The time has reached. The people have spoken. They have given this government a mandate to deal with all these issues. And if you fail to do that as a government, by not ensuring that these things come to fruition, we're wasting time, and we will continue to be, as we go along, a third world country. I don't like to use the word a banana republic, because some of them banana republic countries who producing bananas, they're doing better than we. But I am saying the time has reached. We exhaust the limit, Andy. We exhaust the limit. We can't take it no more, Andy. Because here, as a consequence of these politicians and the corrupt practices have impoverished this country. People are suffering. They're living in poverty, abject poverty. Look at how much things that people have to be begging for assistance to help poor people and all them kind of things. When you have state institutions, the Ministry of Social Development and all these things to come forward, the children thing to look after the well-being of children and all that, the child protection unit and all these things, Andy. If the money was there and wasn't stolen, all these things could have been taken care of. And I am calling on you, Commissioner of Police. I want to hear by this month or next month some of the matters that you have on your table that you're going to address them. Otherwise, I'm telling you, you have to go just as you come, you know. We can't take it no more. We reach the pinnacle. We reach it. It is the ultimate. We have to get things done. We want the people must be able to see. And you must publish some of the matters that you are investigating. We don't want no secreting. And this matter is under investigation and whatnot. And we want time frame for matters to be, for you to, you're expediting then, in other words. We want you to give time frame on when you're going to have disclosures of some of these matters, I think, Andy. Unless we don't come to that, Andy. As I say, this is a new dispensation of governance, Andy. This government has taken the bull by its own to deal with every aspect of governance in this country in terms of our crime, our revenue, our health, and whatnot and whatnot. And unless all the relevant stakeholders, as I say, the DPP, the Commissioner of Police, the Chief Justice, and all of them, if all here and come to the forefront, let me tell you something. All you will be just setting the stage for more crime to take place in this country. Because when the people see that those in authority is taking the necessary action to bring those to justice, bring them before the court, let them go to jail. And we want when they jail them, they must put them in jail where them boys and them waiting for new blood, new flesh, young blood coming in there. That's what we want them to go with. You see the Rohan Tinanan and all of them, the Stuart Young, the Rowley, Imbot, and all of them. Everybody. And this must be something that the world will first time ever see. That our entire government, together with business associates.
Tunapuna.
Yeah, Andy.
You're done past 10 minutes. I ain't said get to play Central thing. We have to lock off Central. Miss Central, Miss Ann Moon, Sammy, all of you, your voice notes will be played tomorrow, please God. Thank you so much for your contribution, Mr. Tomorrow. It's 10 o'clock. We have to go. We have to wrap up. Oh boy, oh boy. Don't forget Parliament starts at 10. Today, hey, Lennox Smith, when Stirs get to talk in the Parliament yet, he do any debate yet? I ain't hearing you, Lennox. Unmute your phone, mute. Take off the mute. Lennox. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
And when he got a chance to speak, he became controversial because they wanted to take him. Gonzalez, of course, with a long dissertation, wanted to take him to the Privileges Committee.
You have to send that speech,
He misled the Parliament when, of course, when the Standing Finance Committee of the Parliament was sitting, he said that Al-Rari is directly connected, of course, with the Aqua building in Barataria, and he was certain of it. Of course, he was right in the sense that he and his family, but that particular building that we referred to was, of course, owned by his family and not him. If he had said, of course, number 3, the street that we always speak of, then he would have been correct. But he was referring, of course, to that building that we knew when we did our investigation, the first floor and the fifth floor of that building, I think the fifth or the third floor, was, of course, the Inland Revenue or the Ministry of Finance had rented. And of course, we knew it was Al-Rawi's family's building, but the one on number 3 in Port of Spain, that would have been Al-Rawi and his wife. And if he was specific to that, then of course Gonzalez didn't have the opportunity to, of course, take him to the Privileges Committee. But at any rate, he was giving some kind of legalistic framing of his defense, and the speaker said, "No, we have time for that. Just of course apologize and done with that." So when he did speak, it became, of course, a controversial matter, and was almost, of course, subjected to the Privileges Committee of the Parliament.
Nice. So watch me, here we up do it for your boy now. Organize and you go send me Wayne Sir's speech now. If you can get Wayne Sir's speech from me, that will be very, very important. Thanks so much, Lennox Smith. And Trinidad and Tobago, don't forget tonight, Corridor Transformation with yours truly, Lennox Smith. Yes. Most likely, I want to believe by next week, Mickie K will be joining us. He's just getting over the weather and we up, running and strong very soon.
Yes, indeed. All pistons on board with full strength as we go inexorably into the new dispensation of this administration. Forward ever, backward never.
Nice.
Some say that they're a trade union. Well, I give them piece of my trade union. Twang.
Well, you know when they step in there as a temporary senator, they go want to know what's going on with you.
Yeah. When that time comes, they're just getting at the tip of the iceberg.
Nice. So Trinidad and Tobago, you all could have choose any other program, any other place to look onto. You all choose to look onto Real Media TT, Facebook, YouTube, Corridor Transformation, and all our social media platforms. And you all also choose to look onto Gael Trinidad and Tobago, Gael the Caribbean. And we want to thank you so much for making us your number one on a morning when you all can choose anywhere. I'm Andy Williams, better known as the Pitbull of Radio. On behalf of our whole team, we look for those of you that send your voice notes. Those voice notes will play tomorrow, please God. Starting off the program, your voice notes will be played. Until tomorrow morning, please God, same time, same place. Make sure you all get other people to join the number one program, The Gong Report. It's very important. We are out. Hey, Lennox Smith, before I say we are out of here, they tell me, my dance, I can dance better than you. They say, when they see you dance, it's because they feel it's some shot you take, some kind of thing you ain't well. They say like a sentence, people are to pick you up. But my dance, they say, I had the true dance. I know that with the people saying Lennox Smith, me, you know.
All right, well, I can only respond to that from what you have been saying. You have been saying that I just dance better than you, so I take it from you.
Well, already dancer boy say you can dance better than me still. But practicing while they are practicing. So until tomorrow morning, please God. Yours truly, we are out of here.
Yes, indeed, we are out of here, people. See you tomorrow.
Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.